all need a hug. Welcome to the Sulk stream. I'm John with a capital J. Hold on. Let me readjust this. It's only me here, alright? I'm doing my best. One day we're going to have a little bit better production value, but today is not that day. I hope you guys are doing good. I'll give you all the hugs you require, all the hugs you dream of. I'm doing my best too. I'm giving it my all. Most of the time. 90% of the time. But sometimes you just get burned out and you get what you can. So that's my advice for the day. Don't be a nice guy, though. Don't be a nice guy. You're going to get trampled on. You're going to get screwed over. They want you to be a nice guy. They want you to be a people pleaser. And when it's ingrained in us as human beings to please other people, and I'm not making that in a sexual kind of way. I'm not making sexual innuendos or jokes or anything like that. Don't be gay. Don't be porn-brained. All right? Don't be a simp, a cuck. Don't be walked on. Don't let somebody fuck you over and then come back and say, sorry. Not specifically stating anybody. But everybody knows somebody, right? This is a segue into what we're doing tonight. We're going through Nice Guy Reddit. And we're going to experience some cringe. So, it's going to be one of those episodes. It's going to be a cringe-inducing episode. And you know how the Sulk stream goes. I might be yelling a lot, or maybe I'll just curl up in a ball in a fetal position and I'll sob. Does that sound more like me? Does that sound more accurate of what I do? Probably. Most likely, yes. That sounds very accurate as to the modus operandi of my stream. But screaming will be involved. Tears may also be involved. Some racial slurs. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you betcha. I'm going to come up with new ones. Like kerplunk. You're like, what is that reference? We're going to find out. We're all going to find out. So, get comfy and get cozy. Grab yourself a nice beverage. I have mine right here, an old G&T. Because I'm feeling in a G&T mood tonight. If you're working, keep working. If you are driving, please drive home safely. Get home safely. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to help me out on Ko-Fi.com/SulkStream, I would very much appreciate it. And of course, you can always donate on Rumble with Rumble Rants. I'd like to see it. You'd like to see it. Anyways, I'm the Incredible Sulk. This is Sulk Stream. This is called The Depravity of Nice Guys. Enjoy.
I wish I was dead. Nice guys. You gotta love them. Probably
Based.
one of the most prolific phenotypes of
well,
guys.
hold on. Let's start that
I
over.
have no friends. I wish I was dead.
Okay, based.
Nice guys. You gotta love
Right, okay. All right, I'm feeling it.
them. Probably one of the most prolific phenotypes of guys that are just desperate for some pussy. They need it.
Yes, the new slur just dropped. A kerplunk. We don't know what ethnic group we're going to nail that to, but there's options. There's a plethora of options for sure.
Yeah, go show me the monkey. And she took me in the woman's bathroom.
Cuban
pulled down
Jew
her
right
pants.
there.
The girl had a monkey that was spotless.
Cuban Jews? Kerplunks? Doesn't fit.
Nice guys are a phenomenon that has been growing in popularity with the rise of the internet, but they've really been around since the dawn of time. There's always been nice guys. It's the type of person
it's going to be Milady heavy. It's going to be a Milady episode. I should have done Milady Monday, but it's Wednesday, and so I didn't. Do you have any more questions?
best described with another word that us Zoomers have taken to calling people, which is simp. Now listen, I do understand that the word simp has kind of been overblown in recent years, okay?
Freeside says that slur is for whatever ethnic group Knobs Dog is specifically. There's already a term for bundle of sticks.
Probably some people are being called simps who aren't simps. But I also understand that there are a lot of crazy...
I'm not allowed to say it because it's too good. I cannot say it because it's that good. Somebody made up a slur so good, they had to be like, nah, that shit is fire. It can't be here. No, you're going to burn the place down.
Depth that some of us,
A couple of times in history, people have done that. Yo, check it out. And they're like, whoa, I can already tell this is going to be a banger, so I'm shutting you down right there.
us guys will go to in order to get some poontang, okay? And I understand it, okay? Look, we're all human at the end of the day. Sometimes
I know that slur about to exit your mouth is going to be an absolute fucking banger. So I'm going to go ahead and stop you right there and make that word essentially illegal. I know we have the First Amendment and everything, but we're going to make some workarounds. What are fighting words? Well, legally nothing, but we're going to make it a thing.
that primal urge takes over like a demon.
Pretty
and
much
you
nothing.
end up a fat girl. Not me, though.
What's happening? Help!
Oh my God. I know there was going to be cringe in this. I know this was going to be a cringy thing. I'm not cringe toast intolerant, but like I am sensitive to cringe. I don't like it. You know, it doesn't agree with my corpus. I can't process it well. I get the farts when I cringe too much. So forgive me because I'm going to get a little gassy on this program.
But simps, or in this case, nice guys, they just take it to a whole nother level of desperation. Nice guys will deprive themselves of any sense of self-worth in order to get a woman to be with them in any capacity. They will refer to women as goddesses, which is
Goddesses. Hey, goddess, get your ass in here. She didn't respond, so I don't think she's won.
awesome, by the way. My goddess. And they'll say absolutely anything
If she just floated into the room, it would be a hilarious bit, but I don't know what she's doing.
to get women to perceive them as a nice, non-threatening, kind of like low testosterone, friendly, cuddly, emotionally intelligent male. More often than not, I don't think girls are really into that because, you know, in the same way that they're not really necessarily attracted to like the most jacked steroid Sam Sulek type guy in the world, right? Just like testosterone off the charts, roid head. Like they're not really into that.
13th Apostle says, FYI, it goes Sulk, Stream, ROTC, then Day of Wave, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Thank you. I made the top. I appreciate that.
They're also not really into
One day.
people who are the complete
Well, I mean, today's that day if it goes by apostles, but I mean, everybody else.
opposite end of the spectrum. And I know this because I'm a woman.
appreciate-
But the funny thing with these nice guys, if you see the way they act
Thank you.
online, is this rejection that they get from
Every once in a while, compliments are nice.
these girls is often followed by a seething rage and retaliation.
Dude, how bang on are these? This is amazing. Like, are these modeled after? They must be. They must be because they're too accurate. It's not like this happened, and then they're like, this guy showed up as some sort of reality reflecting art kind of situation, right? Right? These guys were modeled, and then they made these. I hope that's the way it happened. I hope so.
They kind of
Because I tell you, my brother-in-law, there's one. If I see it, I'll show you. But he is the spitting image of one of those soy jacks. He is the snarky fat one, right? Like he's like gotcha. He's like giving that gotcha face. He is the spitting image and the overall vibe of that exact soy jack.
to go to the other side of the spectrum, and it doesn't take long
Pitch perfect.
for this kind of person's mask to slip. And they're definitely very comparable to incels. You could really just say that nice guys are incels at kind of an earlier stage. And thankfully for
Bigby says, I embrace the cringe. It makes you stronger. It'll kill me. It will kill me. Some things will make you stronger. This cringe will kill me. I'm not strong like that.
us, there is one place online where these nice guys have been documented, they've been studied, scientists have
What happened on Virgie's stream? Please tell me. Please tell me what happened on Virgie's stream. Please. He says, you pussies couldn't handle Virgie's stream. What happened? Oh, you're saying Virgie's stream in general? Okay, that is not. No. You mean these healthily well-adjusted citizens can't handle Virgie's stream. Good. I don't want those people here. I don't want those fucking maniacs in my stream.
pondered over them for years and years, decades, millennia even. And that place is
It's hell, yeah. No, I've actually like I've perused through it, right? And what is that one movie? What is it? Fight Club, where you're like watching a nice Disney cartoon and there's like a single frame of hardcore pornography. That's how shocking it is for me. It's not. No.
Reddit dedicated to documenting the most.
It's like a Clockwork Orange, where they're like, you know, putting liquid drops in my eyes as they're peeled open. That's a Virgie stream for me. I'm not into it.
Infamous cases of this phenotype is having a bit of a
I'm just kidding. I've never watched a stream.
resurgence lately. Hey, hi. Still at the theater? I'm the manager now. That's sick. I'll have to stop by the new one.
No,
maybe we
he's
could
not.
even go together.
Is Virgie still on right now? There's no way Virgie's still on right now. Hold on, let me look. There's no way Virgie's still on right now. Like all the way. There is no. Let me look. I'm looking. He's not. I'd be worried. I would contact him. I'd be like, go to bed. Go to sleep, you fucking mongoloid.
Yeah, maybe over winter break we can get the whole crew back together. I was actually just thinking you and me.
I'd be like, brother.
I was thinking,
dude, for your health and stuff. And he'd be cackling and shit like that. Like one of the hyenas and Lion King. And good dude. He's a good dude.
maybe just you and me. That is Riz. Honestly, it's not a terrible intro though. I will say, like, you know, he's kind of trying to get his Riz in there. Okay, he's being a little bit aggressive. Even he's like taking her hand. Okay, look, maybe this will work. Okay, maybe this is expert. You know, I'm a dating expert. I'm a red pill MAGA dating expert. So, you know, I think that this could.
MAGA people are fucking gay too. I just like, yeah, like the fucking Kamala people are the leftists, the Democrats are super fucking gay. But so are these boomer MAGA hat wearing fucking queers. Oh, I can't say that. Well, I said it. Yeah, they're so cringy. Both sides are so completely cringy. And you're both being controlled. You're both puppets. I don't like either of you. You're both gay. No one that you're allowed to elect is going to help the situation. There. Give up now. Give up now. Stare into the void. I am blackpilling you right now. It's over. Stop thinking you're going to make things better. Stop being like 4 more years or whatever bullshit. It's over. Nothing you can do. Look, there is a way it can change, but a lot of people are going to have to die. Just like every time ever in history. If you want things to change, like so many people have to die. Like there's so many people that have to die. Like swiftly. Like against the wall. With like skulls. Like a little kid holding up the skull of his parents and stuff. Like you're going to get shots like that. You're going to get like Pulitzer Prize winning photographs like that. That's what you need change. That's the change that is going to be required if you actually want change. Otherwise, houses are going to be $5 bajillion dollars, and no one's going to have a job, and everyone's going to be poor forever. That's the change you need. That's the change you're going to get.
Potentially work out. Oh, I mean, if you want to, of course. I don't want to make this awkward.
You will all be slaves to the robot boomer overlord, who's like 90% cyborg. Right? It started with a pacemaker, and then glasses, then a hearing aid, then like some ocular implant, and now like some meta AI fucking contact lens, and then one of those Elon Musk brain implant chips, and then it just kept going like that. Right? He got a synthetic liver, and now he's just a robot. He's a cyborg. He is a cyborg, and he's like, no, I'm still the same guy. And no, you're the douche of Theseus, all right? You keep getting replaced with newer parts, and your old body is over there in like the bioreactor that's going to be like mixed up and fed into corn fertilizer. You are not the same guy. You are a different dude.
Well, I do have a boyfriend. It's over, all right? It's over now. You got to...
Knobstock says, wow, another fun Sulk stream. Yet you continue to return night after night after night after night. You are one of the most consistent people here.
Just get out of there. You can't keep going. You gotta just cut it off here. This is your get out moment, okay? Before it gets screenshotted and posted to Reddit. Really? He's a pretty lucky guy to have a girl like.
Freeside says, careful, YouTube doesn't like revolution talk unless you're a lefty. Okay, fine. Be gay, everybody. Suck each other's cock 69 style. There, I'm good to go.
Thank you, I guess.
I'm clear. I can say whatever I want now. I can say whatever I want.
Pretty lucky to have him, though. Is it the guy in your most recent post?
Nods dog, I didn't mean that literally, bro.
Yeah, that's surprising.
He's already way ahead of me.
Why? He just looks so much different than what I thought you were into. How would you know? I know you had a thing for me. Yeah. That's actually good. That's Riz as fuck. That's Riz.
Did you send a Ko-Fi?
The way to talk to girls is as if they're already into you and already like you. Like it's a done
I think
deal.
Ko-Fi is
It's a
actually
seal.
down.
You
So
gotta
if you're
insist.
just like,
I know you love me, and even if you think you don't,
if
you
you're
just
just
haven't
doing
realized
this to
yet.
bully
that
me,
you
I'll
don't,
take
and
that.
all the other guys don't matter. I know you want to be with me, even
That's
though
cool.
you don't know yet. That was
I like being bullied. That's fine. July 30th. Is it July? How's this July 30th when it's only July 29th? Did you come from the future? Big B says, I remember for $5. Thank you, Big B, through the Ko-Fi. I remember when this stream had less kerplunks and more hoo-hoo dillies. I don't. Hoo-hoo dillies have always been everywhere. Jeez.
That was over 2 years ago, dude. Do you still think about me? Not really. Why not? Because we haven't talked since high
I don't even know what a MoneyGram is.
school. You know, I wish I would
And yes, I am a bully, Dan Snot, and I'll fight you. I will stuff you into a locker.
have said yes when you asked me.
And I will fill that locker with like soil. So you suffocate inside that locker. And when they open that locker, your dead Dan Snot body falls out.
Me out. Yeah, that kind of hurt, but I
So that's really more of a murderer than a bully, but whatever.
moved on. Now, this is an interesting case here because usually you don't
I can't literally say, I will blank you, Dan Snot, but
see a case where the girl has already asked the nice guy out in the past. But
Western Union, no, I'm not a poor Hispanic family. Okay? Are you going to like a Hispanic grocery store to send me like remittances through the Western? No, do not send Western Union.
he's the one who said no, and now he's kind of regretting it because whatever other options he had dried up. It is very interesting. But he might be able to turn things around. Maybe he won't make the situation worse. Maybe he'll kind of come back around and make her feel blessed and based to have him in his presence, okay? Maybe he's going to have some...
Is this guy an incel? I don't think so. He looks like he's got 500K. He probably makes pretty good money. Probably makes pretty solid money.
emotional manipulator, Riz, master of puppets type thing. He's going to be able to manipulate this girl into being with him. You never know. He could be the god. I haven't. I'd still like to take you on a date. No. I have a boyfriend, but it's clear you settled.
And Dan Snot says, I know people. Be careful. Yeah, they're going to come to me like hitting a baseball bat in their hand and stuff like that. And they're like, hey, you know Dan Snot? And I'll be like, the gay one? Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's the guy.
It's clear you settled. Yes. I'm sure I could
Of course, the gay one, they say.
treat you so much better than he ever could. That is fucking fire. That is fucking awesome. Now, somewhat intelligently, whoever posted this recognized that, she was talking to a kind of insane person, so she refused to humor him any longer. She was just like, I'm going to block you. Good luck in life. And then when he got this,
Freeside said, no, he would fill the locker with cum because he's gay or something. I don't know. I'm tired. Yeah, can we give it up for a Freeside? Just, let's just be supportive. I feel like a lot of people are in a certain weird mood today. So let's just be supportive of Freeside right now and say, good work, Freeside. That's super funny. I would jerk off through the vents and I couldn't get it in one go. It would take a long time. But if I was, we could do it as a team effort, right? We'll have critical thought out. She'll do the jerking. She'll do it. And we'll just step in a line, right? We'll lock arms and then we'll move to the side every couple minutes, right? Like a belt-fed machine gun that comes in locker vents. This will work.
reaction, because he hadn't been blocked,
I'm brainstorming. I don't see you guys brainstorming. I don't see you guys brainstorming at all.
He came out. He showed his true colors.
All right.
And he
Everyone likes to poo-poo my ideas, but hey, what do you got?
basically turned into a werewolf. Like if you thought it was bad before, he was kind of weird. This is like another level of awesomeness. Fine, but I hope you stay up every night thinking about what you could have had. I was immature.
Should I like set up like a some sort of fake Bonnie Blue mannequin in one of those asylum houses, but it's got like a fake back that collects all the immigrant cum, which is brown, by the way. It's not white. And right, and then I'll just take it and I'll pour it, and right, I'll put it back, and it'll just process like that. It's
Sure,
brown.
I didn't realize what a precious opportunity I missed, but now I see I haven't missed one. You know,
No.
I only reached out because I felt bad for you. Yes, I feel bad that you're not with me. That's so cool.
I'm not out here locking eyes with people. I don't want to do that. I don't even like doing that in real life.
Cool. That's awesome. Yes. I thought maybe even after
People think I'm lying to them, and no, it's just I don't respect you.
2 years, you still haven't even been kissed. I thought I'd do you a favor. See what I get for being nice.
He said it! He said it!
I pray that your boyfriend breaks up with you in the most brutal way, because it's what a bitch like you deserves. And
Based.
good luck finding anyone after him. No guy would ever want disgusting used goods with a bad personality.
Based.
Yes, dude. She's washed up. She's a roasty. You
Washed up roasty. Based.
fuck. Yeah. Yes. 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 And
This guy's a douche. This guy's an absolute tool, but I'm giving him, I'm going to let him talk and stuff like that. I don't know him all that well. He might be really funny, but we'll see. He kind of looks like a fucking tool.
This is how everyone should talk to girls. This is how everyone should talk to girls ever. This is good. You really missed
Why would you talk to women? You're not going to get valuable information. No, you instruct them. That's what you're supposed to do.
out on the best
Jess! Mine's broken.
relationship you could have had. You don't even deserve a goodbye.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate you, human.
Thank you.
I don't know how to talk to women.
Okay.
That's why I'm just like, get out! She brought me another drink.
I'm going to make a little guess here.
I don't know how to talk to women. I'm not going to learn now.
And I could be totally wrong, but this individual, given that he's like
If I get too flustered, I'll slap her.
ruminating on high school a lot.
That's what I'll
this
do.
girl that he liked in high school who asked him out. I'm going to
that's what
guess
I'm going to
that
do.
maybe he kind of peaked in high school or he had a really good time in high school. And now that it's been 2 years, he's probably like,
This is Tom Dark. He's pretty famous. Got 500K. Decently well known.
800 pounds. Maybe he has no friends and he's just really in need of something, of anything to just squeeze himself into. He's thinking like, oh, well, you know, there's no girls I know right now, but oh, that one girl in high
Dan Snot says just bully women. They like that. They like that from me, Dan Snot, not from you. If I were nice to them, they would like that too. If you were nice to them, they would call the police.
school. I remember her. I mean, she asked me out. I didn't even
The personality does not matter.
like her, but you know, maybe that'll be enough. You know, maybe she'll supplement my need to goon. But then when he gets himself rejected and perhaps even like the realization
It's true. Women are, they all respond the same. You know, you don't really have to talk to them in any certain way and shit like that. You can smack them on the boobs. Let's go. Should be into it. It doesn't matter.
dawns on him that he has no riz.
Like,
He just
I'll smack them together, right? Trying to make them pop like that.
has a full-on mental breakdown, and he literally prays for her and her boyfriend's downfall. It's kind of sad. There are a lot of cases like this that we'll see today, but it is kind of sad. I kind of feel bad for him, you know. I think that if you have a really, really amazing time in high school, like if high school is like the fucking time of your life, after that,
High school fucking sucked. I left high school when I was 16 because I hated it. I hated that fucking place. I would rather go to jail than back to high school.
you may not develop into a really cool person, you know. Now, our next nice guy actually comes from medieval times, and as such, he actually speaks like he's from the 1400s. Hey, who's that girl on that one post? I can see how she's not smiling in that picture, and I'm kind of worried, to be honest. Perchance you're not mistreating her, are you? If y'all are together,
Perchance, my sir, are you not mistreating thine fair maiden? I have at thee, foul beast. Is he? God fucking, I hate people. God. All right. This guy is like 400 pounds, you know. He's like 400 pounds. and he stinks. He's got like a halo of dandruff that like follows him around like Pigpen. And loves hentai? That's not even a guess. I know that's a fact.
Together, I'm sorry to say this man to man, but she does not want you, lol. Just trying to save you some trouble in the future. Lamau. I mean this is like words for advice of someone who's been in hella relationships.
I don't want your advice. This goes for you people too. This goes for you people. I don't want your advice. Please don't give me your advice. Especially like about my show. Don't give me your fucking advice about my show. This is my show. If you don't like it, you can have your own show. This is my show. I do it poorly. It is an extremely unprofessional operation. I understand. Okay? Don't give me, hey, you know what you should do? You should have a better show. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thank you. That's so valuable. I didn't think about it. I should write this down. I should write these gems down. Fuck off. No, I am doing the best I can. Okay? This is the best I know how to do. No one's really teaching me how to do this. I'm just fucking going at it and seeing what happens. It's not going well, as you can see.
With girls. Good thing you clarified here. You know, I wouldn't want to think otherwise. And
Knob's dog says, have you thought about being funny? No, that's why I brought you on, Knob.
they do not want someone like you.
How are you going to respond to that one?
Now, this is a very bold strategy here. You know, instead of messaging the girl directly, he's kind of going around her, trying to message her boyfriend.
I like to confuse him every now and again, right? I'm super meaty. Me to him most of the time, but...
to separate her from her connection so he can then swoop in and save the day. He's trying to scare the boyfriend away so that she is ripe for the picking. Dude,
I should. I've been planning on getting the button up with like a skinny black tie. I am probably going to go that direction. I'll think about that. That's probably going to happen.
Reading all that, it's midnight. Was just trying to make sure everything's okay. We're in a relationship. Yes, everything is okay. Goodbye. Now, it seems like this pesky...
Dan Snout says, the thing is, I don't take myself seriously like you, John. I wouldn't take you seriously either, Dan. I get it.
Boyfriend, this pesky chud.
Quit it with the softballs, man. Give me something tough.
Is not backing down, and therefore, I think doubling down and showing him your dark side would definitely have some benefits here. I know you know.
Easy. They're easy. Come on.
What I'm trying to say. Let's be real here. You don't deserve her at all. Compare me to you in anything, I guarantee I am better. So I will help you out. Either leave her, or I'll make her mine, and then make you depressed. To be honest, I'm being chill for warning you, Lamau. Someone like me is...
Wow, that dude is chill. He is pretty chill.
A wolf among sheep. I'm one of a kind. To be honest, I can tell in the pic she's unhappy. Lol. I promise I'll send you videos of us banging so you can jerk off to it. No!
Well, we're waiting. We're waiting, dude. Send the vids. Let's see. Come on. Let's see the prowess. I'm sure he would do that, but he's not going to be able to.
Oh, bro. That's so fucking cool. That's so funny. Dude, I love these guys. This is truly an alpha dark wolf Sigma, okay?
Yeah,
personally, I think if I got any of these messages from this guy, I would be
I'm that guy. I'm the wolf with a hat. Because I'm a polite wolf.
shivering in my boots, and I would, I'd just back off and be like,
And I'm a lone wolf, but not by choice.
look, just do it, okay? It is what it is. I respect that you are the alpha male and I'm the beta. He's a wolf among sheep. And me, well, I'm just a member of the herd for him to bite into. Girls just fall in love with me really quick. It's because most attractive...
that reminds me of that Ethan Ralph guy. That dude is gross. That dude is fucking gross. I don't know anything about him, but I think I follow him on Twitter. And every once in a while, I'll scroll past like a post of his and I'll be like, that dude is fucking nasty. That's a hooker. He's flexing pictures with hookers. That's his flex. He's banging a hooker. He's paying a obvious hooker. And a Mexican hooker, by the way. And not to trash on all Mexican hookers, but Mexican hooker. He's just a gross, disgusting individual. I don't know anything else about him. That's all I know about the guy. Freeside for a fiver. He says, wear the tie on Mondays and I'll come in and say, looks like someone got a case of the Mondays. Okay, do that.
Guys are fuck boys, but I'm a good
I have no qualms. I usually do have a case of the Mondays and it lasts till Friday.
guy. Saying you're a good
And then I have the case of the weekends. I just have a case.
Good guy is a red flag, not
I have a very serious case of a lot of things, so don't ask.
gonna lie. I am. Like, we don't have to have sex when we go out.
Yeah, the dude loves Mexican hookers. Like, I don't know if it's a bit of his. Are you doing a bit? Are you doing this ironically? Like, do you understand how, like, cringy and disgusting you come off? Or what? What's the deal with you, dude? I don't know anything about this guy. I know he lives in Mexico. I know he's probably, like, pretty short. I know he's got a very bad drinking problem. But hey, who doesn't? Has anybody watched his stream? Does anybody know anything about him? Is he funny? What is his deal? What is his show?
Well,
No one answer that, because then they're gonna be like, well, what's your show about? I don't know.
oh man. Yeah. Dates don't equal sex anyways. Right. Like, we can just get to know each other. I want a deep spiritual connection. We can go for a nice walk. This is just a cool dude, okay? He's just looking for a deep spiritual connection. He doesn't even want pussy, okay? He wouldn't even think about that. Wouldn't even be on his mind. Whether a girl's attractive or not, does that even matter to him? No, he's not trying to get his goon on, okay? Now, if I were him personally, I wouldn't have this kind of
He goon hard.
approach. I would probably ask her to unfurl her cocoon like a butterfly. Hey girl, I just want to unfurl your cocoon. Hey girl, you may think you're cool now, but just wait till I get that cocoon off you.
Hey girl, I can tell you're poor and your dad's an alcoholic. Get in my car. Boom, sold. You see, it's easy. You just have to look for the girls that are poor and have alcoholic fathers. And you're in.
You'll finally
You're
spread
in.
your wings like the beautiful
Yo, check it out. I'm not going to scream at you at 2 a.m. But in reality, but he did. That's the narrator.
butterfly. I knew you were all along.
That's the narrator chiming in. But he did.
But honestly, I'm a good guy. I might ask you for head. You're just too hot.
You ask?
Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! Go! 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 I'm more interested in a relationship. Yes, but if sex is good, we'll want more and have a relationship. Can't argue with that logic. I think that makes sense. It's scientifically backed. I prefer relationship than sex. I'm not gay. I love women.
I'm not gay. I hate women. That's the proper... What?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm not gay. I hate women. That's what what? Hairstylists love women. They're gay. I don't know where this guy's coming from. I'm confused. I'm confused by this.
Didn't think you were gay, just think you wanted to have sex, not a relationship. It's so funny how girls think they're in control, when if the guy wants to be with them, then they're together. When are you free? Not sure. You're so tiny, I could throw...
That's not true at all. It's not true at all. Women are the selectors. They select. They're mate selectors. That's literally their only job. And the only labor they ever have is in producing a baby out from the vagina. It's the technical scientific term. So their job is mate selectors, right? And you have not been selected. There's actually an interesting idea called mate pre-selection, which says that females of all species actually prefer males that have already been pre-selected by other females. So this is why you get women that are very attracted to like married guys. It's a very real thing. It is a scientific fact. Women are attracted to males that have already been pre-vetted by other females. So they don't have to go through all that nasty work of finding out if this person is a suitable mate. This bitch has already done it for you. So move on in on that territory. That's women. I mean, that's women.
Throw you through a wall. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. He's strong. He's an alpha male. This isn't even sexual. He sounds like a WWE wrestler.
That's why some men wear fake wedding rings. Yeah, that shit don't work. I mean, like how... Come on, dude. She's going to look further. A chick worth her salt is going to be like, oh, I see you have a wedding ring, but I don't see any pictures of you and your wife on vacation or anything like that. So I assume that's fake. I mean, they can be clever when they want to be. When the right goal is presented to women, they can, not clever, but what's the word I'm looking for? Conniving.
Sorry, I'm a good guy.
Conniving.
I'm just horny sometimes. It's like his brain was in control for the majority of this, and then his dick just like took the cockpit for a little bit there, and then he finally regained control for the next message. He was like, sorry.
Strawberry says that tracks. She's a chick. She knows.
I didn't mean to say that. I don't really want to throw you through a wall. I'm just horny some.
Knobs dog is into me because I'm married.
Times, but I'm a good
But
guy.
he's
I
gay,
promise I'm a
so-
good guy. This guy is fighting the real demons that we all
Guess
as
it
young
works the
men
same way.
fight. Okay, he's trying to keep the horny demon under control, but unfortunately, he's losing every few texts. I just want you to take care of me. Just be there for me
I corrected myself, Dan Snob.
emotionally. You can see
I said conniving. I didn't mean clever. I meant conniving.
here, he's definitely
different.
regained control. Okay, listen. Next move, you got to call her a beautiful butterfly. Well, I mean, really, just say that she's like a larva. She's like a caterpillar, but you want to peel back her cocoon to see her blossom. Okay, that's the
Ew. What the fuck? Ew. I'm going to peel those petals back and see the rose, baby. Ew. Oh my God. Ew.
strategy. And suck me off once a day, and I'll love you.
I'm going to drink up that nectar. And it's just like some fat triple decked, like, oh my God, disgusting. Ew. Oh, I would love to be there and just watch. I'm eating popcorn. I'd be like, wow, look at that guy. Swing and a miss. Oh, she's calling the police. Yep. She's calling the Oh, here comes the taser. Charging up. Oh, he took it to the chest. Oh, he's a big boy, though, so it's going to take a couple shots.
You. Yeah, dude, me too. This is going on.
Oh, she brings out the pepper spray. Oh, he brings a burrito in defense. And it hits and he's eating the burrito. Thanks for spicing up my burrito. Now can I season your taco? The dude's got lines. I'll give him that. The dude has lines.
Reddit. First of all, I gotta say,
Homeboy's got the Riz.
it's fucking awesome that the demon won here at the end. That is sick. He couldn't help himself but squeak in that last text. Like at every moment, he's fighting his urges. He's like, I just want to take care of you. I just want to love you. I'm a good guy. I just want to be a good boyfriend. But what if you sucked it? It's like he's possessed by the venom symbiote, but the symbiote is just his own horniness, his own libido. But the woman's last response, this is going on Reddit, is probably the worst thing you could ever say. Like, yeah, you really got him, bro. Like, he's gonna get roasted on Reddit, and then he's gonna end up in a Tom Dark video. All the
Who? Oh, yeah, this guy.
YouTubers are gonna cringe at you now. It's over,
He's right. That's what I'm doing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing at these people.
buddy.
I'm having fun. I like this video so far. Should I? Oh, I am subbed. All right.
I got a question. Like, what kind of person is thinking, like, when I have this awkward interaction with a dude, I'm immediately getting ready to post it on Reddit? If that's already in your mind, I don't know. What kind of people are seeking you out? What kind of people are you attracting to yourself? Now, here we have a picture of...
Let's see. Not the best group. Look in this chat. Let's see what these people are saying. Apparently not the best group. Apparently this is my problem. I'm the issue. I've discovered that I am the problem. I am the problem. Yep.
a lady sitting down on the floor doing something.
I
Honestly,
attract
can't really
you
tell
people.
what it is, but it doesn't really matter. I think she's like repairing a chair or something. She's a chair repair man.
Who gave that chick an angle grinder? And why? Okay, there's a lot of problems going on here. It's on the floor, skirt. This is completely unsecured. It's not wearing any eye protection. I don't know what's going on over here. This seems like if this is some sort of shop class, the teacher needs to be at least talked to. But he's probably nuts deep in some teenager right now. So let's give him some grace.
Repair woman. But that doesn't really
Let's give
matter.
him
What
some
matters here
grace.
is the epic comment from a classic nice guy. I love women like this. Sitting down, carefree, not trying to hide their kitty constantly. Most of us nice guys aren't trying to look up your skirt or dresses. So women, please
Oh my God.
stop trying too hard to hide it. Be like
Oh my God.
this woman. Comfortable and not worried about what guys can see. Hell yeah, dude. Look, girl power, female
Ew. Okay. Okay. Most chicks are gross. I mean, there's a lot of ugly women out there, and I don't want to see your fucking gross snatch. There's a few good looking ones. I'm like, all right.
Male empowerment, right? Let the pussy
All
be
right.
free. This guy reminds me of a very classic Stone Toss comic about predators trying to camouflage themselves to look like prey. Except this guy is just really bad at it. He's being a little bit too obvious. If you want to go for the whole male feminist, female empowerment angle, you got to be a little bit more subtle, all right? You got to work it in a little bit, all right? Maybe mention feminism or how DEI is good, like just a little bit, but you don't want to go full bore.
This
and be like,
dude's-
I just
this-
love that girls can show their pussy now. Now our next case.
I mean, look, he's supplying good content, and there's a lot of the mean things I could say to him. Not even about him. I could say a lot of mean things to him because I don't think he'd do anything about it. What are you gonna swing on me, bro? But he is supplying me with good content, and he hasn't said anything overly cringy or douchey. So far he's got a pass with me. He looks like a fucking tool. But whatever, maybe he's just really young and he hasn't like figured out his look yet, you know? I can forgive him for that. He'll get older. You know? He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Case of a nice guy actually comes with a little bit more of a background explanation before we get to read the text, so we're gonna have to understand the full context here. I'm happy to share more of what occurred in the weeks leading up to this to show that there was absolutely no indication that he was like this. We met in an arcade and have mutual friends. Our only chats have been about the arcade.
Why do women want to have guy friends? I know why guys want to have women friends, because guys don't want to have women friends. They want to have sex with women. And they're like, maybe if I'm friends with her, that'll give me an in. It won't. Ever. 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 But why do women want to have guy friends? Because, oh, I just get along better with guys? Well, yeah, of course. Everyone does. Because we know how to be friends. We're nice. Nicer than women, at least. But
Or video games, never anything even close to flirting. So you can see that when things started to turn, I was confused. I genuinely thought that this could be a joke, and I did not want to overreact. So she was
dance out. If I swung at you, you wouldn't be typing that. Or live.
friendly with him before, they had mutual friends, they interacted in a very normal way. So I'm assuming this isn't going to end as bad as the other ones here.
You'd swing on me, free side. Okay. Let's just fight. Let's all get together. If we ever have like a cult meeting, like a cult get together, right? We go to some fucking dive bar in Gainesville, which is probably going to be the venue, all right? Let's just get in a fucking huge bar brawl and like really like bloody each other up and shit like that. It'll be great. It'll be great. Knobs Dog is probably not going to show up.
Maybe he'll even play it off as a joke afterwards and just kind of get out of it and be safe. But
A
now that
cult
we've set
fight
the
club.
stage, I think we
A
can get
cult fight club. I like that. I like that a lot.
into the DMs. What's up? Nothing. How about you? Just got off work. Gonna take meds and relax. It's Saturday. Come hang out. You can relax here.
Gonna take meds and relax. You're gonna take meds and relax. Okay, I know what you're doing. You're popping Xannies. That's what you're doing. You're popping Xannies. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. Xannies or Valium or some sort of benzo. She's gonna eat like 8 footballs and like just drift. She's gonna have like 20 minutes of feeling real good and then just black out for 10 hours. Nice.
Here. Ha ha ha. No, I'm sick as hell. What's wrong? Just got some kind of bug. It's going around. Sore throat, coughing, and sneezing. The throat bug? I guess so. You need a throat massage.
We met in an arcade and have mutual friends.
Yes, W fucking Riz, dude. Throat massage. I mean, at least he's creative. I mean, I've never really heard of this innuendo before, being like, you're sick? Well, maybe my penis in your mouth.
Freeside says, sumo me, John, not gay. Not gay.
mouth would help you. Honestly, +5 Reddit gold to this guy for creativity and relevance to the conversation. He didn't bring it up out of nowhere. He was working it in. He was being
That's a qualifier.
careful. He was slowly massaging it. Well, I don't think so. Are you a doctor? That's what you need. What's your address? I'm gonna come and give you one. It'll be fun. Hurry
Don't give your address. Don't you give that address. Don't you do that.
up. I think my favorite's too.
I feel like a lot of women know not to do that. But a lot of them don't.
High to be able to tell if this is just a silly joke. You won't really know until it's in your throat. It'll be better because your throat will be hot. Give me your damn address and stop fooling around. All right, so this guy's going for a bit of an alpha male, bit of a gorilla approach, bit of a forced love approach. And who knows? I mean, maybe some girls will like this, aggression. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Maybe she'll fall to his riz. I think you must be confused about who you're talking to. Nope. You do want to have fun, right? Absolutely not. I'm not interested. Have a good night. Oh, come on. You're just acting shy. What's your address? I'll be there right away.
I will not entertain being spoken to this way when I am sick, or honestly, even when I'm not sick. The disregard for how I am feeling right now, though, is a huge red flag. To be clear, I am not interested. You are not welcome here. Have a good night. I'm glad he shortened that. Gave us the TLDR. Not interested, because that was I regret reading it all. I mean, like, I peruse. Well, like, sometimes women message too much, so it's... Oh, come on, you're just acting shy. What's your address? Give it to him. I mean, like, I would have a gun. If you invite somebody to your house and then shoot them with a gun, I think that's a crime. I'm pretty sure that's a crime.
You need some fun. It'll feel really good. You are not welcome here. So you don't want to be played with right now? Played with! Fuck yeah! Yes, yes.
Is this guy Indian? Is this guy an Indian? Like an American Indian that speaks like proper English. Not like do play. You oops. Play. Viking. He's like 50.
Yes, not now, not ever. What's that? You're sick? You have an illness? You might even have COVID? Common cold, maybe a little bit of the flu? What's your address? Think I could help you out with that. I'm actually a doctor. When it comes to the streets, they call me Dr. Fauci, because I always mandate that shit. Keep in mind, these people have met in real life before. They have mutual friends. Like, this guy is clearly running the risk here of this behavior. Not only, affecting his friendship with her, but also all of their mutual friends could see this and be like, what the fuck's going on? And not want to be around him anymore. But he keeps going. Ha, yeah, right. You're a woman. Women love to be pinched and squeezed and stuffed.
Are they a teddy bear? Is it I think you're confusing them with Teddy Ruxpin or Tickle Me Elmo or some sort of stuffed animal in that vein, sir. I don't know what women love, and I never will. I don't want to fill my head or like try to think about like, whoa, what do women like? I don't care. I'm not them. That's not me. So I'm not going to think about what you like. I'm going to be concerned about what makes me happy. And it's working. It's worked pretty well so far. I've done okay in life. I've done okay in life by not thinking, oh, I wonder what women think. Because that's what retards do. That's what fucking morons would do. Why would you think about that? That's gay. You're trying to put yourself in the mind of a woman. So you're like, I like cocks and shit. In my ass and stuff. I'm telling you, I don't know what chicks like.
This is like that Leafy tweet where he's like, if you're hot and 18, let me know.
I don't know.
I just want to stuff you with.
Is that what's in there? And cocks and,
Go home. Stop wasting time, baby. Let me stuff you. Okay.
KenX says, bingo.
Next time I see you,
Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
I'll pinch your nipples then. Dude. Whoa. Yes. Don't moan too loud, okay? Admit it. You want me to be sucking on your nipples right now. Don't lie. Give me your address.
Don't lie. You want this? You want me sucking on them nips? Okay. Hey, girls in the chat. if you ever find yourself in this situation, I give you permission to send a picture of my nipple to one of these weirdos and be like, and you know what they're going to say. They're going to be like, oh, that's so fucking hot. I'd suck on that nipple so hard and stuff like that. And then you could just giggle to yourself because it's mine. It's Sulk's nipple. And then you tell me about it and then send the screenshots and then we'll all have a good laugh. So, do that.
Ow! We met in an arcade
Do
and
that.
have mutual friends.
Wow.
Do that.
This guy is fucking. This is crazy.
Because my nipples are cute. I do have cute nipples. They're not. They're not hairy. They are hairy. Send them anyway. Send them anyway. See if they're weird like that.
Is this real? Could this even be real? And then she responds to him basically saying like, all right, I'm blocking you. But I mean, just wow. This has to be one of the funniest ways to try and get a girl to sleep with you. Like just the obsession in particular with being hyper focused on nipple pinching is just gold. This guy's a real twister. I don't know if his mom twisted his nipples in childhood for being annoying and that's why he's like this. I don't really know what's going on here, but something happened to this dude that made him this way. And whatever it is, he must have been really good.
Yes, my mother twitted my fucking tipples.
Now this next post is
Tipples.
titled, I'm a good man. I would have treated you nicely, after he threatens to rape her. Now this one has very little context,
Women don't want to be treated nicely.
only the outburst that occurred after an event that we don't really know about. Normally I would say this is a little bit too one-sided to be able to comment on.
Women don't want to be treated nicely because they want something to complain about. They're going to find something to complain about, right? To their girlfriends and whatever and stuff like that. And if they go to their girlfriends complaining about fucking dishes and stuff like that, their girlfriends are going to be like, fuck off, right? Give me some tea. I want that Arizona iced. Okay? I don't want your dishes fucking no. Say your husband beats you and stuff like that. And like he killed your mom and shit. And he like scratches your back and like cuts you sometimes. It's probably not too far from the truth. Like, I mean, like just women like hearing shit like that. Would you not like to hear that as a chick? They love that. That's tea. That's good tea. They're like, go on. Oh my God, you did what? And they're getting hot. They're getting hot from that. Like, whoa.
On it, but this text message in particular is so bad
yeah.
that I think regardless of whatever happened before, it's probably not good. It's probably not good. Listen, bitch, I waited, like I said, for 2 days exactly. Now that I know you're a fucking whore, here's what will happen to you. I will shove my dick in your loose, maggoty pussy? Maggoty. Like it's rotting? Why do you even want to put it in there if it's maggoty?
It's trans. So he's not a bigot. We should all applaud this gentleman. Because he's all like, trans women are women. Maggoty or no?
I will shove myself in your maggoty kitty and ensure
Pussy.
you will cry. I will
Okay.
tear your kitty apart. You don't know what my dick is like. It will reach your kidneys and
Kidneys.
ruin you. I texted you very nicely to come over, but you didn't listen.
So now I'm going to rape you? Is that what's going on? I mean, a lot of chicks are into that. Chicks probably won't say that. And you shouldn't like assume they're into that because you could get into a lot of legal issues. If you were to assume that and then carry that out and then be wrong, it could be a very serious legal case.
I know where you live, bitch, and you know what I can do to you. Wow, this is not even just a nice guy. He's being too
Sometimes, though.
mask off. This is way more aggressive than I would usually expect. You probably have a torn kitty till your butt since you're a whore, and that's what should happen.
You anyway probably have a torn pussy to your butt. So, okay, so like the taint is ruptured and since you're a fucking whore, like, whoa. So like is she just stuffing a bunch of dicks in there like that one guy with cigarettes? That's what would happen. What should happen to whores. It's what happens to women when they give birth. Right? I don't know.
Happened to whores like you. Keep a lookout for me, bitch. Now that you have proven that you're a whore, you'll get treatment from me. I am a good man. I would have treated you nicely. Even would have bought you stuff. He would have bought her stuff, thank God. But you ruined that with your whore attitude. Then that's what you'll fucking get. Guys,
Jess, I buy you stuff with your whore attitude. She said, I know.
let's clear the record here, okay?
She
Despite what he
said-
said about her pussy
Okay.
being maggoty and saying he knows where she lives, and obviously that could scare her, he did offer to buy her things, okay? He might, buy her some Funko.
This is some young boy shit. No, it's even sadder. This is some like 34-year-old man shit. But it's a very sad 34-year-old man. It's a very heavy, sad 34-year-old man who watches like Attack on Titan and like Inuyasha and like has never been to the gym once in his life and is super good at Smash Brothers and loves hentai. I don't need to say he loves hentai. He loves hentai though. Has psoriasis.
Pops, maybe a Nintendo Switch, maybe like a nice Hello Kitty plushie, and based on that,
Okay, thanks, honey. Okay, thanks, honey.
he is a nice guy.
She's got her stuff that I bought her.
Come on. As demonstrated from this text, he's been treated badly in the past, so I think this Reddit is kind of being mean to this guy. Why can't we all just give love a chance? And for our final...
Because they're not going to love you. And it's like funny, because like... sad, though. Chicks only want the top 10% of men. Yeah, top 10%, right? They would probably settle for 91st percentile and stuff like that. But like they want the top 10%. I mean, they'll settle for like lower. They will settle for lower, but they're not going too low. And then if they're ugly themselves, women, too ugly to actually get men, then they're going to be mean about it. They're going to be gross and mean. And then say, well, I don't even want men. I'm a lesbian. Yeah, but if you were prettier, you wouldn't be a lesbian, obviously. Because that sucks, dude. Being a lesbian sucks. You're poor and you guys fight all the time. That's a bummer.
And perhaps most epic nice guy of today, we have perhaps the worst possible...
Hentai? What is hentai? Hentai is anime porn. Anime, like Japanese anime porn.
Example. I did save the worst for last for you guys just because of how bad it is. This is essentially just a wall of text sent by a guy with a secret that will be revealed after reading this text chain, and you can tell why he was keeping it a secret because of how insane it is. Also, this wall of text, like I was thinking maybe it was AI generated, maybe it was fake, but just because of how specific it is and how in-depth it is, I don't think that any AI could have written this. I don't think this is a text from Dr. Egon Chalakian, so I think this is real. I just took a minute to look at your pictures that you sent me of all the plants, vegetables, etc. you were growing. That's really impressive, and I hope you take this as a compliment. I was talking to my neighbor who's always asking me about my progress in the dating world. He's 17, lol, and he asked me why I was so interested in you, given that other women have showed me interest. I explained to him as a
given that I'm kind of a hot commodity. Given that I am kind of hot stuff and carry a huge dong. My dong is huge. It slaps my knees. My knees are in fact bruised up because the head of my dong slaps them so vigorously as I run that the doctors suggested I use a wheelchair. But me being prideful as I am, chose to ignore that and run anyway. Fascinating.
man, your selectivity is key, and those pictures of a very successful garden is a far bigger turn on to me than any provocative picture of some woman hanging halfway out of her shirt asking me if I think she's pretty. Again, he's 7.
Provocative picture of some woman hanging halfway out of her shirt. Well, send it. Let's see.
So it just didn't compute, lol. My conversations with you thus far have actually been the most enjoyable conversations I have had with any woman on Messenger, and I've stopped speaking to all the others. In fact, I've blocked several. Maybe that sounds a bit brash, but I'm being selective more than ever before. I would say in conclusion that hopefully this is not the last message you get from me, but if it is, I think you should take a look in the mirror right now, stare up and down every inch of yourself, and understand that you're looking at someone who is valued by one of those men that women are always trying to find. Dude. You're looking at one of those men that's valued by people that women are always trying to find. You're looking at an alpha male. You're looking at a diamond in the rough. You're looking at a needle in the haystack. You have finally found me. Your entire life has been leading to this moment. Do not waste this opportunity. I hope that compliment rests well on your shoulders, and I hope it brightens your day. I'm about to be incredibly honest with you and equally so vulnerable. So if you do happen to get this message...
Gay! Gay! Gay!
Please take it very seriously. In 11 days, I most likely will not be able to respond to your messages.
Are you going to die? Because chicks like that. If you're about to die, here's the thing. Like, if you say you have cancer, or like, here's the thing with vacations and shit like that. If you're like, it's like, oh, I'm only going to see you for another 2 days, and like, this is your chance. So, women like a scarce commodity. So if you say you have cancer and you're dying, right? Not anything you can give her or anything. And like cancer where you still have your hair and you're like good looking. They're going to be into that, right? I can nurse you to your diet. Like a walk to remember kind of shit, right? They like like anybody, like if an artist paints a painting and that artist dies, people want that painting. It's the same with this dying man's semen. It is a scarce commodity. It will go up in value. All right. So if you're like, I have cancer, I have 11 days to live. Can I not pull out? She'll be like, okay. It's a tactic. It is a tactic. Not one that I employ, obviously, because, well, I don't really have a reason because it would be super funny. And it's like so effective. But I just haven't. But you guys are welcome to try that. Be my guest.
I cannot tell you why, but I want you to know that although our conversation...
Yeah, I'm dying. Don't say you have AIDS or anything, right? Don't say, yeah, I'm dying of HIV. I got it from getting smashed in the ass. That won't work. That won't work. You need like cancer or something, or like, you know, bonitis or make something up, right? I have the disease that you get when you're too rich. Yeah, apparently I got too rich, and there's some sort of phenomenon that happens when you have too much money that only allows you a certain amount of time to live. And then she will be, all right, well, I'm going home with you. Winner, winner, right here. Right? There you go. There you go. Sorry, we're in my Hyundai. My Lamborghini's in the shop. It's too easy.
Conversation was rather short. I've been shown interest
God, they're such idiots. It's so funny.
by several other women, both in person and the messenger. Most of their conversations, however, reveal quite quickly to me that their interest in what they can gain from me, or perhaps falling in love with the idea of being with a man of my rare personality type, because it emulates something that jumped out of a love novel, or perhaps a BDSM article. I'm not sure which. I'm a pleasure dom by nature. I'm a pleasure. People just need to stop. Like, I don't know if people have sex too much now, or they just talk about it too much.
No, people do not have sex too much now. No, the boomers had too much sex. People now spend all their time on the computer and don't get laid at all. You know why? Because they don't drink. People don't drink. Gen Z doesn't drink. They don't go to bars. They don't go out. Nothing like that because of COVID and, I don't know, pot, I guess, and other well, it's just straight up too expensive to go out drinking. You want to go out drinking? You want to go out and spend like, what, $250 to have a hangover tomorrow? Where you don't have $250 and you have to go work tomorrow to make $12 in Uber? Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not happening. So they just sit inside and they fucking don't do that. It's sad. It is sad.
I feel like you need to stop microanalyzing what you like in sex and being like, I'm
Freeside says everyone's cranking it now. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have been hitting the gym pretty hard.
a pleasure dom. I'm a pain dom.
You talking about
I'm
me?
a sub 5, category 8, hurricane,
You
pussy
talking about me?
destroying, ACAB, 9-inch nails.
I'm going
Trent
to
Reznor,
assume you're talking about me.
green screen, stop gooning hat, Red Bull type of BDSM, kitty, rope butt. Like, just stop. Just stop. Stop designating yourself with every, like, just be a fucking guy. Okay. Just be a fucking dude who likes sex. Like, every guy likes sex. You don't need to like categorize yourself.
Man, if women didn't have boobs, I'd be fucking gay, dude. Because they're insufferable. But like, boobs are good, man. Boobs are good. And like, yeah, I know like Troons can get boobs and stuff like that, but it doesn't look right. On their like V frame and shit like that. They're like 6'4". It's just like, wow.
Yourself into these 18 different ways, okay? But this is not even close to the worst that is in these messages, okay? Not even close to it, okay? This is like just a personal peeve I have. I'm a pleasure dom by nature, but aside that fact, I'm trying to make a direct point about the difference.
I'm a pleasure dom by nature. That's your opener. That is your fucking opener. Oh my God. I'm a pleasure dom by nature. You have like a whole term worked out. I'm sure it's not like you worked out, but like, so, like, whoa. I'm a pleasure dom by nature. Yeah, that's not an opener I would have used. Actually, what did I say to Jess the first time we talked? Hey. I think I did say hey. I think I did just say hi. Hi, I'm John. Something like that. Yeah. I can't remember our first conversation.
Between the conversation that I had with you and those with others. I am only
I'm sorry. Do you want it to be magical and be like, oh my God, and I was breathless, and then the moon and the stars were just gorgeous that night and stuff like that. And I heard the crickets in the distance and stuff, and I knew in that moment I had met the one. No, I was like, hey.
almost thoroughly disgusted with what has happened to women, at least. Now, on the surface, yes, these texts are really weird, and they seem very odd, but that's not nearly as crazy as it gets. If you guys remember, he was saying he wasn't going to be able to respond to messages in about 11 days, which begs the question, why? Is his mom going to take his phone? Does he have to go into the military? Like, why can he not talk to her anymore? But if you dig a bit deeper into who got sent this message, you'll find out that the person who wrote it was charged with kidnapping a 14-year-old.
Wow, you suck, dude. You got caught doing that. Get better at it, dude. It's like not hard.
So, yeah, our
fucking women will be a lot more impressed when you do not get caught for the crimes that you commit.
Our penultimate
Isn't
nice
that
guy
right,
today
honey?
was charged in the grand state of Minnesota.
She said, yeah.
With trying to kidnap a child, which is definitely a great way to end this. You know, I was hoping to do a video where there's no file, but unfortunately, I'm not so lucky. Now, obviously, we saw a lot of varying different types of people here today, and I think that nice guys are so interesting because it's a relatively old phenotype, and it's also one that's been covered so much on the internet. Which
I'm like, how are there still? I think nice guys must be a new phenomenon or something like that. I don't think back in the 50s when people are smoking cigarettes and eating donuts while drinking whiskey with their coffee. I don't think nice guys were around back then, but it was also like a different demographic, right? There was like 2 or 3 women that were all like smoking hot for every guy. And so they didn't have to be nice to anybody. Now it's not like that. Most women get aborted because who wants a daughter? I get it. And so there's just a bunch of fucking guys out there thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Okay, let's watch another one, I guess.
been tore apart by women my whole life. No one will
Okay.
give me a chance. This is why I like 2D girls. Nice guys. Or
2D girls, huh? 2D, two-dimensional girls. Which, okay.
in other words, desperate men willing to take desperate measures to get their perfect little sweetie. They're one of my favorite demographics. One of my
Who are these fucking chads, though?
my favorite races online. The fedoras.
Races. I hate all races but my own.
The blazers, the Reddit accounts with millions and millions of karma.
You can't call me a racist because I didn't. No, I didn't say what race.
I gotta say, I love them, and not only that, I would do anything they wanted. But last time I talked about nice guys, you guys really
White.
seem to like it for some reason. I have no idea why, but regardless, the fact stands that we barely scratched the surface last time. We didn't even get a few inches down into the deep, disgusting, fat iceberg that is nice guys. Please, I just want to talk to my beautiful girlfriend. Whatever, I'm better off without you. You can never turn me on, fat pig. It is kind of a horrifying thought that these guys exist among us in the public, but at the same time, we also get to laugh at them, so it's not so bad. And today we're going to be looking at the worst of the worst, the top of the pyramid of nicest guys of all time. And the iceberg goes really deep, so put on your hazmat suits and buckle up, because by the end of this video, you guys might be able to smell some of these dudes through your computer screen or phone or whatever, your Kindle Fire. A Facebook friend had her boyfriend pass away recently, and she shared this experience from a nice guy. Hey,
Had her boyfriend pass away recently. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, there is nothing better that can happen to a high school girl than her boyfriend, who is also in high school, mind you, dies. Absolutely nothing better in her entire life will ever happen. That is a gold mine for a high school girl, because they love attention, they love adoration, they love sympathy and all that shit. If her boyfriend dies, oh, she's going to be fond over and sympathize. Oh my God, she's going to love it. That's going to be the best time in her life. The best time. And she'll talk about it the rest of her life. I had a boyfriend in high school who unfortunately died. And she'll talk about this when she's like 50 and stuff. And her husband's right there. And she's like, and her husband's going to be like, yeah, fuck Greg. Never met Greg obviously never met in my life, but like, fuck Greg. I hate Greg.
hey, call me if you need any.
He died too late. He should have died way sooner. His mom should have scrambled his brains while he was hanging out in the womb. Fuck Greg.
Anything, please. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Her poor husband.
Anything at all, even if you just want someone to talk to. Please just know all the BS that we have been through, I will never love the way I loved you. Really not in the mood for this. Okay, sorry for being in love with you. Glad you look at me as such a piece of shit when you were my life. Don't worry, we'll never text you again. Stop or I'm blocking your number. My boyfriend just died. Do you get that? Bye.
See. I told you. Oh, she's gonna milk it. She's gonna milk that shit. Oh my God. She's. It wasn't even her boyfriend, right? It might have been a guy that liked her, and she friend zoned hard. Right? She friend zoned hard. And after he died, she jumped on it like a Marine jumps on a fucking live grenade, and she's like, "That's my boyfriend." Oh, she loves that. It's so good. She's going to eat up the sympathy. That's what she wants.
Maybe if I was fucking dead, maybe you would care. Driving home, hope
No, I wouldn't. I don't give a shit.
I die and you miss me as much. Dude, this guy
I'd be like, well, if your boyfriend was such a shitty driver, maybe you'd still be alive.
is awesome. This guy is so cool.
Oh, he OD'd? Well, maybe if he wasn't a fucking drug addict. What do you want? It's his fault.
Maybe you'd like me better if I wasn't alive like your stupid boyfriend. At first,
She would. She absolutely. If you died, she would absolutely like you better. Because not only are you no longer a threat to her, now she's got ghost crushes. And especially if she's one of those gothy chicks, especially like a good looking one with the big boobs. Never mind. That's in my head. It doesn't matter. But she's one of the gothy chicks. She's going to love that. She's going to love it.
I thought that'd be like what
She wants a ghost crush. She would love a ghost crush. She's sick of fawning over Edgar Allan Poe. All right. She needs some real tangible outlet to fuck. And now you're in her phone and now you're dead. Oh, that is perfect.
Was her boyfriend or something and was going to be like a weird dude, but instead this is just some random guy she knows.
Freeside says, no, John, go on about the goth with the big boobs. Yeah. No.
She was susceptible to spamming with all this insane stuff. How
No, I can't do that. I can't. No, but like, yes. But like, yes. Fuck yes. No, like goths with big boobs are pretty cool. Does anybody disagree with me? Not the fat ones. I'm not talking fat. Like goth chicks with big boobs. If I was like, hey, sir, excuse me, sir, would you like a goth girlfriend with large breasts? And he said no, I would call him gay. I'd be like, you're gay. And I would have long eye contact with him. Because you're gay. That's gay. Why would you not like that? You're gay.
How to not apologize? Nice guy.
You're
hey,
gay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of that. Can we start over, maybe? Please
Goofy says big titty goths, huh? Yeah.
say something. Hey, I know you're
Yeah.
there. You're. Oh, she corrected his grammar. Uh-oh. Now you're being mean. I'm mean? Holy.
You got something to say there, Goof? Not a fan? Okay.
Shit. Yes, you are. I was just trying to talk to you, and you were rejecting me. Do you want me to give you a break? What? Never mind. Can we go out now and
Free
start?
says the real goth girls are fucking nightmare. They are messy. Who cares? I don't give a shit. That's not what it's about. It's not at all what it's about.
Start again? Because I want you. Yeah, you're a very nice guy.
Look,
I can't tell.
here's the thing. Like, it's a problem when they're fat and they got a stretched out Jack Skellington tattoo on their thigh. But like, if they're in good shape and they got a nice waist and stuff, the waist is a very important feature. I don't care if you have big boobs and you're 400 pounds. That means nothing to me, right? If you have big boobs and you have like a tiny waist, that's peak. That's obviously, you know what I'm saying. If you got nice thighs too, that'd be great.
If you're kidding. No, just look how nice you are. And here we've got this excellent piece of content here. This screenshot of him saying, you just reject.
Goofy Boot says, I'm as big a fan as Busty Goth as their tits. Yeah, okay, checks out. I don't know anybody who'd be like, no, ew. I'd be like, ew? Ew. Ew? I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Not in my town. All right? I don't want you gays in my town. Get out of town. I'll nail something to their door and be like, you better not come back here. Right? Shit. Real violent. I don't care if they catch me on ring cam. I'm not gonna be wearing a mask. I'll look at it. It was me. Is this guy? Yeah, it's a hate crime.
The nice ones. I wonder why
Yeah, it's a
nobody
hate
likes
crime.
you. I'm not a prick. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking dyke.
And they're all like, oh, you must be gay. No, I'm not gay. I just don't like big titty goth chicks. So you're gay. This is the cops talking. This is the cops talking. So, yeah, that sounds pretty gay, bro. And then it goes up to court. And the judge is all like, you harass this poor gay man. And the guy's like, I'm not gay. I just don't like big titty goth chicks. And he's all like, that's gay. That you're a gay man. That's gay and shit like that. And I'm like, thank you, Your Honor. Case closed. And then me and the judge go out for drinks later that night.
Slut. You're pussy.
Because now we boys. Now we fucking boys. And the cops are there and shit like that. We're all getting drunk. It's a good time.
Stinks anyways, lol. You're a freaking butch. Respond, you freaking hoe. Oh my god. Have fun being molested by some dude. Serves you right, you cunt. I don't even...
Even though the judge did give me time, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail for a hate crime, but we still boys. We good.
Well, if he's talking to her like this, why does he even like her? Like, why does he want to talk to her? If he's being so brutally mean. If he actually said this, how does he think that she would ever like be like, all right, you know what? I understand. You know, you were, you know, in the heat of the moment, you were a little mad. But it wasn't even just like he said, I hate you. He said that he hopes she get touched by some dude. I said, I don't mean that. I was wrong. You're just a cunt.
I hope you get touched by some dude. I don't see that as a threat.
Still leaving me on scene. I just wanted you to give me a chance. Freak you 21st century bullshit women. You think you deserve better.
Fuck you, 21st Centaur. Bullshit women. You think you deserve better. Women always think, it's not a 21st century thing. Women have always thought they deserve better for all of time in history. It's just they don't. Women inherently deserve less than men. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. You need to change yourself, you cunt. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Better. You need to change yourself, you cunt. Give the nice men a chance. You're missing this. And then apparently he sent a picture of his abs, but they censored it out. And she responded by saying, I am missing eye bleach. Freak you, bitch. Did you seriously post me on Reddit? Go die. You'll regret this. You will see.
So wait, this chick's on Reddit now? She's all like, I saw you posting me on Reddit. We're in the same forums. Okay, you're both fat and gross. So you kind of deserve each other?
How did he already see it on Reddit? I don't really understand. He just immediately was like stalking the nice guy's subreddit, waiting for her to post it. Like, had he been posted there before? This is a familiar experience. I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised if that was the case. Listed iPhone for sale on Facebook. Got told women shouldn't fear. Are you still selling the phone?
Shouldn't fear rape? Well, okay, here's the thing. Women shouldn't fear rape. But they do because of their voting habits. Now they should fear it. They let a lot of colorful people into the country and out of prison that allowed a high probability that they will get raped. So, I mean, it's not the 1950s, right? Where it's like 98% white America or anything like that. You know, the Democrats got in and said, we'll protect you as long as you vote for open borders and we can bring in whoever we want. And they just started shipping in migrants over and over and over and over again. Boomers too. And, well, look at that. You're going to get raped. There's a strong possibility you're going to get raped. You know, why? Women deserve to be protected. Well, you kind of fucked that. We fucked that up by giving them the right to vote. They should not have the right to vote.
Yes, I am. When can I come get it? I should be free to meet up somewhere tomorrow. What side of the city are you on? South. There's a Starbucks on Southport Road. Or I can come to your house. Starbucks would be great. I don't usually give out my address. Lol, because you're a woman? Lol. Just don't really want strangers coming to my house. Silly. So at this point, she tries to kind of...
I'm a man. I don't want strangers coming to my house. I have had that. I've done that. I like sold a desk on Facebook Marketplace, and it was cheap. I sold it for cheap as a computer desk. And some black people showed up, right? And this ghetto queen hopped out of her car and swirled up my driveway. And I was like, yeah, the desk is right here. Take it. And they took it, and they left. And they gave me the money. And that was it. Because I'm a man. I mean, what are you going to do? You going to rob me? You're not going to rob me. You're not gonna rob me. Yes.
Kind of redirect the conversation. She's like, all right, this guy is being weird, but
You're not
whatever.
gonna
You know, he didn't understand my very normal request to not meet up with some stranger from Facebook in public. So let's just kind of move the conversation along and try to redirect things. So what time at the Starbucks? But he does not want it to be redirected. He has to bring it back to his point, okay? He's not that interested in this phone. To be honest, it's so silly the way you women are about...
Oh, yeah. Freeside's gonna beat up my robot. When I get the robot, Freeside is gonna come to my house and beat the shit out of it. And I'm not going to stop him because I think it'd be good content. I'm going to record it. It's my property. I can record it. And Freeside's going to come and like fight the robot. I will be arming the robot, not with a gun or anything, but like a sledgehammer, not a knife. I don't think it's like quick like that, like a sledgehammer. And Freeside, bring what you bring. Whatever you want.
Oh, men. There's no reason to be scared of men and avoid giving out your
Bring
address.
what you
You
bring.
can trust me. I'm a nice guy. He's so insistent, too. How does he not think this makes him look creepy? It's not personal. I don't want anyone I don't know, a man or a woman, having my address. So what time will be good? It's just ridiculous the way things have become. The whole feminist movement has really made men the bad guys, when in reality, it's the woman that is fearing nothing. Actually, you are safe, and women don't experience the harassment they claim. It's all BS to make me look bad. Dude, do you want the iPhone or not? I don't know what you're going on about. You're mansplaining that women have no reason to fear? What?
Mansplaining. Oh my god, dude. Just sell it to somebody else. Just sell it. Why are you fucking just sell it? Just sell it to somebody else. Why are you fucking wasting your time? Isn't your time valuable? Mine is. And it's not like I'm like moving and shaking. I got deals to make and shit like that. No, I would rather not deal with your bullshit. I would rather enjoy what I'm doing with my time than fucking having to deal with your cunty bitch ass. I don't want to deal with it. All right? That's how my time is more valuable. That's how it is.
What? All right, so he started off being very annoying and being very insane and like going on this big rant about feminism, but then she used the word mansplaining, so I'm kind of getting like slightly fake vibes from this.
Then it's not, it's just watch, he just destroys a robot. Okay, fine. Then he destroys a robot.
This one, I don't know. It's just a little bit too good to be true. I'm just taking the opportunity to.
And it's a good fight. And you know what? It's not a work like the Logan, the Logan Tyson fight. That was bullshit, dude. I guarantee you, if Freeside comes to my house and fucking shatters that thing into cogs and wheels, that'll get way more views. I mean, maybe not than the Logan Paul fight, but it'll be worth more because it's not goddamn work. God, that shit pissed me off. Still to this day, years later, I'm still mad about the Logan Paul Tyson fight. I'm still fucking mad about that because I stayed up to watch that fight and I watched the whole goddamn fight and I was like, this is bullshit. And I missed the undercard too. Apparently the undercard was a better fight. I was fucking mad. I was livid about that shit. They just... Okay, Logan Paul wins. Fuck that. Fuck.
Educate women about the reality of their world. The fear is in their heads. I'm a nice guy. Nothing to fear. Okay, I'm assuming you don't want it. What are you going on about? Do you have a
look? I haven't heard shit about that robot. They might have just taken my $200. And if they did, whatever. Fuck them. I don't care. But whatever.
boyfriend by chance?
If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, I don't care. What if I buried it? What if the robot came and I said it didn't come, but I put it in a shallow robot grave? It's like in my yard. I put it in a shallow robot grave in my yard.
That proves not all men are bad. You're cute, by the way. You can trust me for real.
I don't know. It'd be funny. I don't know.
To fear. Hello? Where did you go? See, this is the problem. Here is a perfectly nice guy trying to explain to you the reality of life, trying to show you that your fear is the only threat to yourself and other women. Stop fearing and things, and you'll stop attracting the bad energy. Let me come over, and you'll see I won't you. Then you can trust men.
Let me come over and see. I won't fuck you. You promise? No, I'm not going to fuck you in the ass. You sure? Pretty sure. All right. Is that how you want the conversation to go? Is that how you want the conversation to go? Oh my God. I want Jess to come in here and show me like some of the chats we had. Like, how long have we been together? 8, 9 years? A long time. I want her to show me the chats and tell me if I've ever been like, let me come over to your house and I won't fuck you in the ass. Because I know I wouldn't make that promise. I know myself. I know I wouldn't make that promise. I'd be like, let me come over to your house. I might fuck you in the ass. There is a strong possibility that I'll do that. Never made that text. There's a strong.
Just give me your address. Hey, why didn't you give me your address yet? Nothing bad.
See, I'm just saying. I'm not going to do that. No, because why lie? Why lie about it? Why lie? At least she's going to be prepared. At least she's going to know what's coming and stuff like that. If she wants to stop it, well, that time's over, isn't it?
I would never do that. You? Me? I'm a nice guy. I would never do that to you. You see this haircut? You know I'm a trusted guy. I would never, let's say, force myself upon you, ever. That's just not a thing that I would do. You don't even have anything to be worried about, okay?
Yeah, they call me No Promises John. No Promises John. Right? She's like, are you sure you're not going to fuck me? I have to tell you, I have to be level. I might do that. I might do that. And I am much larger than you, so there is no possible way you would ever be able to stop me. And she'd be like, well, all right.
Well, all right. Paranoid. If anything, it should make you feel safe because I just want to let you know up front that I am a good guy. Now give me your address. Are you trolling me? Is this real? No. I'm just tired of women.
You call me No Bail John because that's what I deserve. No bail.
Saying they'll be raped or whatever. It's not a thing. Bail. It actually very rarely happens, but women lie a lot. I bet if I showed you the thick cock in my pants, you'd change your mind and want to be like you sluts. Just die. Stop ignoring me. You women ignore nice guys when they cross your path. Could have sold the phone and met a nice man, but no, you and your stuck-up ways. Can't wait until this BS female Nazi stuff is over. Go die.
Oh, God, you're gay, dude. You're a fucking...
And then she doesn't respond at all because, like, how do you even respond to that? And he just keeps going. I love when stuck-up bitches weed themselves out. Makes it easy for us guys. Gumdrop.
For us cool guys. For us strong, awesome. All right. You know, I'm a strong, confident, handsome man, as you guys have noticed. And there has been certain females that are fucking nutso. That have tried to text me and message me and like do weird things towards me. And you know what I do? I don't send anything like this. You know what I do? I fucking completely ignore it. I don't send a goddamn thing. 'Cause why would I? Why would I waste my time with you? Why would I waste my time with you? I'm not going to send you a goddamn thing. If an ugly chick fucking sends me a text message, that's it. It's not, I might do like this. But that is it. That is all the reaction you're getting.
Sorry, I didn't mean to send. Have a good night, trash. Gumdrop. Going on a crazy rant to a girl you don't know that you're trying to buy a phone from and then just saying,
well, you guys call me gay anyway. So
and Gumdrop is actually cool. He is forgiven, all right? He's funnier than he is evil. So I think he's forgiven. I think this guy should be a massive YouTuber. Nice guy's ex creepy.
Free side.
The asterisks crossover. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm here to see if you can let me join the Arsenal FC fan chat.
What is FC? Fuck cunt?
Sure, what's your name? You're a girl, straightens tie. Hi, I'm
You're a girl, straightens tie. Oh my god, he's doing the fucking the asterisks.
Joe, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Emily. Can I join or can I not? Combs back hair. Sure, you can join if you want, but where do you live? I'm not comfortable with telling you that. Slowly massages your breast.
Whoa.
Slowly
Whoa. It went to straightens tie, to... I'm not comfortable with telling you that. Huh? If I did that to a chick, she might be mad. She might be mad about that. I'd be like, what do you think about that? That's the kind of thing I would do if I was like 8 doubles deep. If I was at a bar and I was like very hammered, and I'm like, I'm not comfortable with telling you that information. I would get in trouble. I would very much be in trouble. I would be in trouble.
As opposed to quickly, you did it slowly. We both support Arsenal. You may as well tell me where you live. Okay, that's a bit too much for me. Bye, fucking bitch. I don't think this guy ever had intention of letting her in the group chat, to be honest. I think he just wanted to see how far he could get with being a freak in her TMs. And I mean, he got pretty far. He got far enough to get screenshotted and posted on Reddit. So you know what? Good for him. W nice guy. Friend gave me permission.
Where's Jess? Jessica. Here, let me call her. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Permission to post this. It really doesn't take much time to set them off, does it? Hey, is this Joe? It's Anna from Lit. What's up? Oh, hey, yeah, it's me, lol. Good. Hoping you hadn't given me a wrong number. Lol, I just had to give you my full name, my dude. Of course I got it right.
I know, I get voicemail. I get fucking left on red by that bitch.
Of course, you're a smart one. Thanks, LOL. Anyways, this person wants to know when we can meet to go over some other stuff from this morning. She said the sooner the better since it's
Yeah,
a
no wonder John hits her. Yeah.
lot and we're sort of
Honestly, her phone is probably dead. Like the chance of her phone being dead is pretty good. She doesn't know how to like put gas in the car or charge her phone. She just thinks everything works. She just thinks everything around the house works. No, it's me. She doesn't know change batteries, nothing like that. I go around doing all these things. And she just thinks everything works magically. I don't think she actually thinks about it, but everything works.
pressed for time. Anytime is fine, but I wanted to ask, after all that boring crap, whenever that may be, would you like to grab a drink with me? I know a great place downtown. It's a cute little bar and grill. I think you'd love it. Oh, thank you so much, but I'll be busy all this week. I'm sorry. And also, I don't mean to read into things. My bad if this isn't what you meant, but I'm a lesbian.
Dead would go straight to voicemail, not the. Okay, so she is actively ignoring me.
And I do have a girlfriend, just by the way. I know what you identify as, but I'm nothing if not a persistent bastard. There is.
Look, our house is not big enough. She would be here. She's probably putting down the baby. That's what she's doing.
A theory I've seen floating around, and this theory is that gay people are actually just.
She's trying to wean the baby right now, which is not the most pleasant experience for either of them. And so he's crying a lot. And she's going through like hormonal shifts and stuff. So it's like, oh, okay, great. So this is just a fucking madhouse. This is a crazy joint I have to live in right now. Cool.
Just pretending, which I think that, I'm not saying it's right, but that's what they're
She took the kids to her parents' house. No, she didn't. I would know.
saying. And I've seen some scientifically backed stuff on incels.io.
If she took the kids to her parents' house, we would be having a different conversation. First of all, the show would have started hours earlier, and it would go way into the night. No, that is not the case.
Yes, to support that. So, realistically speaking, I think this guy with his little anime
breastfeeding hormone shifts are rough. Yeah, it's something we're going through right now. Hey, thank you, Passy. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, it's something we're going through right now. Is the weaning hormone. Like, okay, for any of you that had kids, there's a few hormonal shifts that are really bad. First trimester is a son of a bitch. Like the first trimester after she gets pregnant fucking sucks. 2 is all right. 3 is when she gets really uncomfortable, but it's really not that bad for us. The fourth trimester, like the 3 months after the birth, is not that big of a deal because she's just laying in bed nursing a lot. And then the kid grows up, and like this is like another trimester where it's like, okay, now her body is changing back into her previous form because she stopped breastfeeding, and like now it's going all the way back. So like now she's like kind of going crazy. It's just another thing. It's just another thing, man. Yeah.
Girl profile picture is his anime cat girl. I just realized
Postpartum
that, actually.
sucks.
That's so
Postpartum does suck. But it's not as bad as first trimester. For me, postpartum was not as bad as first trimester. First trimester just sucks. Postpartum just is mostly tired and like breastfeeding a lot. And she's crazy and stuff like that, but she's not mobile. She's not, first trimester is probably the worst.
so funny. I think this guy actually could have a lot to say and a lot to share with her that she didn't know about herself until this moment. But of course, she didn't handle it too well. Why the quotations, my guy? I'm a lesbian, lol.
My wife's postpartum was rough, but then somehow even more after ending the breastfeeding. The ending the breastfeeding, there's like, that's a rough stage. You wouldn't think it's a rough stage, but it is. It's a rough stage. Like there's a few months there where it's just like, this sucks. Shut up. Shut up. But it is what it is. No, it is what it is. And you just sit there. Like, it takes patience being a husband. And sometimes you don't always have patience. But you need to have patience. But sometimes you're tired. Or something like that. And so you don't have patience. And then you're the fucking bad guy.
Please don't be a persistent bastard. And also, anytime doesn't answer my question. Marianne needs to know a specific...
Freeside says, my wife just entered third, and she has her energy back, and now she keeps throwing out back while cleaning. Throwing out her back while cleaning. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, the third's not bad. The third ain't bad for us. It's just like when they get to the end of the third trimester, they start complaining a lot because they're so fucking huge. I think Jess got up to like 170. That's like the biggest she's gotten. She didn't ever, yeah. She's pretty tall. She's like 5'8", something like that. So, she got big. She got big. She didn't look fat or anything like that. She looked pregnant. But they get like real uncomfortable and shit. And then you just need to feed them. And that's when they have weird cravings and stuff. And so you just need, okay, you want something? And then you go in the store at like 1 a.m. or something. Which it's fine. I don't care. I'll do that. I'll do whatever. You want something? Okay, I'll go get it. But the first trimester, when she's an absolute fucking cunt, is a nightmare. There's a point during that first trimester where I'm just like, fuck you. Just like, you fucking suck. But it passes. It passes. And then she's fine. During the whole second trimester, it's fine. During the third trimester, mostly it's fine. But yeah, when you stopping the breastfeeding this time is actually pretty tough. It's pretty tough on me. I don't know what she's going through because she's always crying anyway. She's like, I can't believe I married him.
Times we can all be ready. Oh, come on. I'm a chill dude. You don't have to worry with me. I know lesbian is a label girls use to keep away the creeps, which is, I must admit, a very smart move.
Goki Boots says, I found labor to be pretty easy. I don't know what you women complain about. It looked easy to me. Well, labor for me was not terribly easy because I took care of it completely by myself. Well, I mean, she did the pushing and stuff, but like we didn't have a team. It was me and her. We had the baby in the bathroom. It was completely unassisted. It was a free birth. No drugs, no assistance in any way. It was just me. I was watching her, and I was like, "Yeah, you can do this. I got this. You got it." Because I did. I had it. It was fine. And I took care of it. And we did it. We delivered the baby. She caught it herself. I watched her. I was standing there the entire time. I watched the entire process. I make sure she didn't bleed out or anything like that. And if she did like pass out or anything like that, I would have called the ambulance and made sure everything. I was fine. She was fine. I was like, I've watched this process. I know you can do this. I can do. And a lot of times she was all like, but this is what she wanted. This is what she wanted to do. She wanted to be. And I was like, okay, you want to do this? We can do this. And I'm not going to fucking break. And I didn't. Because a lot of times she's like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm like, you are fine. I understand you're fine. I'm doing all the checks. Blood pressure, heart rate, fucking contractions. Everything is in order. Right? You're delirious because you're in labor. But everything is going per plan. It took 39 hours. And then she did it. She did it. She pulled it out. She did the fucking things. I cut the cord. Done. Everything is fine. She went to the hospital afterwards to do the final checks. Everything was fine. And, yeah. I saved myself $10,000. It really was not that difficult. It was just a long process, right? She wanted it to be just us. And I was like, fine, if that's what you want. I would have rather gone to the hospital. I would have rather gone to the hospital, but I had enough confidence in me and her to actually like pull it off. So, I was like, yeah, okay. I know how this goes. I saw it happen before. It's not weird. It's like a calf giving birth, right? Or a cow. You're my cow, honey. Giving birth to a calf. And she did it. And she did it fine. And she did exactly what I thought she would do. And I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried because it was our second one. If it was my first, I would have been like, but I was like, I know how this goes. It's fine. It'll be fine. And it was. I was right.
But I'm a chill guy. You don't have to worry. I just want to get some drinks, maybe some food. It'll be a good time. Smiling emoji. Promise. You see, this guy...
Well, no. See, Big B says the only downside is your carpet will be ruined. The bathroom is tile. There's a drain in the floor. Blood, shit, whatever goes down. It was fine.
He's a very nice dude. He's just propositioning her to get some food, to get a drink, maybe. He's a very chill guy, as he said himself, much like the
Freeside says we want to do a home birth, but there was a 9 by 10 by 11 fibroid directly in the beginning of the birth canal. I don't know what that is. We did the pre-checks. We did all the pre-checks. Everything that said it was going to be a fine birth. We made the call to do it there by ourselves. We didn't have a midwife or anything like that. The first time we tried the midwife and it didn't work out. She had to transfer. The second time I'm like, we don't need a midwife. I'll be here. It'll be fine. And it was. And I pulled it off. And she was very proud of herself. She's never been more proud of herself in her entire life. And so I'm glad I gave that to her. We gave birth to a happy baby boy. He was 9 fucking pounds. 9 pounds, 1 ounce, I believe he was. He was 9 fucking pounds. So to pass a 9-pound baby by yourself is 9 fucking pound baby.
chill dog. I mean, okay, he's essentially just a very chill dude. He's aware of mental health. He's aware of how people struggle with their mental illness.
But our first one was 9 pounds as well. So it's kind of, it was expected.
And not only that, but he's also aware of the fact that women lie all the time about their sexuality to get away from men. But there's nothing to be scared of, so obviously he has to inform this, you know, young, nice, but ultimately naive woman about that. Dude, first of all, WTF. Lesbians are women attracted to women. It's not a conspiracy. Oh, so...
Okay, yeah, well, lesbians are not women attracted to women. Lesbians are ugly women attracted to women. Hot women are also attracted to women because women are naturally attractive. Well, that's their role in life. They're meant to be attractive. So, yeah. But lesbians are ugly women attracted to women.
Just because you said it, it's true. Okay. Second, I said thank you, but no to
Dan Stomp, me and my brother were both 9 pounds. Okay. I think I was roughly that too.
the going out. Third, please give me your answer. We need to work on this. Honey, I've been around the block. I know my way around this world and around women. A woman isn't attracted to other women because femininity is not attracted to femininity. It's biologically impossible. You're so smart. I know you know this. Please just go out with me. I promise.
Women aren't smart.
I'll make it well worth your while. And your girlfriend,
Women are objects.
friend who is a girl, I got the code, tongue out emoji. How do you even do that? I've never seen anyone actually make that face in real life. It's like, but you have to do it while
Yeah, Dan, it's not. No midwife. It was just me. It was a free birth. It was just me. It was just me and her. No midwife. Nothing. Just me and her.
smiling at the same time. It's like, go out with me. Go out with me. Please go out with me.
Freeside says props for the absolute props for the free birth. Look, dude, it's not that hard. Like the main drawback, like the main obstacle of a free birth is the man, the husband, because the husband is the one who's going to be the one to be like worried, like, because she could die, right? She could die and the baby could die. It's a real possibility. It's not common. It's not probably not going to happen, but like that, there is a possibility of that happening. And so like a lot of times a husband panics and stuff like that. The woman will say wild shit. They will always say wild nonsense garbage. You just don't believe them. Just like typical women. You just disregard them. You look at the signs, you test heart rate, blood pressure, blah, 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 blah. And if you think the signs are fine, then the signs are fine. You're in charge. Right? It's not her, it's you. You are the one doing it. She's going through a lot of the pain, all the pain, but like you're the one who's making sure everything's fine. If you think something's wrong, then you call the ambulance. And if nothing's going wrong in your mind, then you're fine. Maybe she will die if you're bad at it, but probably not.
Please. Okay, no, dude.
Maybe
what is
she'll
wrong
die.
with you? The only correct thing you said there is that I'm smart. Oh, so she's so egotistical.
My dad said, you're going to die. My dad was like, you're going to die. You're going to die. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. And then after we did it, he was like, okay, well, you did it. Yeah, you said you said she was going to die. We're fine.
She's talking herself up, okay? This guy is unironically a very nice dude, not in the way that he should be insulted, okay? This is just a nice...
Knob says, my sister-in-law tried that shit with twins and predictability. They had complications and had to call the ambulance. A lot of people do try it. Just had a friend that had a baby and they tried it and they had to transfer. It's not the easiest thing to do. It's not the easiest thing to do. But if you know what to do and know what to look for, if you know what the actual problems are to look for, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult. And like when we went to do the final checks at the hospital, a lot of the doctors were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did this. It's so dangerous." It's not dangerous. It was fine. Everybody is fine. The baby's healthy. The wife is healthy. Nothing is the matter. But the doctors are pissed because they didn't get paid. They lost money on a birth. Right? And they want so much fucking money for a birth, which is stupid. They want 10 G's minimum for a birth. I'm like, no, I can watch her take a giant shit. That's what it is. She's going to take a giant shit. She's going to whine for 3 days and then take a giant shit. All right. It's not that hard.
guy trying to attract a woman, and she, clearly not realizing that she's not an actual lesbian, as he is rightfully calling her out for, she just has a mental breakdown over it. She can't handle
I've done very similar.
As Riz, truly. It's honestly disgusting. Modern women, we need to have a conversation. But it
Only fit Spartan women can do it. Shout out to Jess. Well, I mean, to be fair, Jess is and always has been in fantastic shape. And she's always been very, like, strong, like physically strong, not mentally, but physically, she's very strong. I carry the mental fortitude in the family. And I'm like, you're fine. She's like, I'm not okay. I'm like, you're fine. I'm not okay. You're fine. You're going to survive. I'm like, do you want me to call the ambulance? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, then you're fine.
It doesn't take smart to tell that you're a douche, so quit it. I'm gay, homo, attracted to women. I like boobs, breasts.
Dan Saw says, I've helped my dog give birth to like 9 puppies. And a lot of people be like, well, that's totally not the same thing. It is. It is the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. If your wife is pregnant, let her do it. It's not that hard. I promise you, fuck me. Hit me up. If your wife is going through labor and you want some advice about somebody who's also done this shit, hit me up. I'll fucking call you. I'll talk to you on the phone. I'll be like, okay, what's the blood pressure? What's the breathing? Is she aware? Is she awake? When the water break? What are the contraction times? You'll tell me all the things, and then I'll be like, yeah, she's fine. She's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll tell you when there's a problem. I went to a whole class. I went to a whole fucking class on this. Right? Fucking took tests and shit.
Titties, what have you. And I'm not going out with you. All right, so she, provides.
Navzog says, hi, I have health insurance. I'm good. I also have health insurance. You don't think I have health insurance? I do. I have very good health insurance. But that's not what she wanted to do. That's what it was. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to have it at the house, in our home. And I was like, I respect your decisions. It's not like I'm gonna like, oh no, we can't afford. No, of course we can afford it. I would have rather gone to hospital, so I don't have to fucking do anything. But this is what she wanted to do, and so I was like, okay, if this is what you want to do, then this is what I'm going to make you do. And she is very pleased that I helped her through this. Because I could have at any time been like, we're going to the fucking hospital. I'm calling the ambulance. We're getting in the car. We're going to the fucking hospital. At any time, I could have done that. I didn't. The entire time. It's not about health insurance, you fucking goddamn. You're so stupid.
Provided a somewhat compelling counter-argument, but at the same time, I think that his rebuttal is probably going to be pretty strong here in this debate. So let's see his reasoning and see how he owns her with facts and logic. Because at the end of the day, he has reality and the truth on his side. So there's really not a lot of room for him to be wrong.
What, you guys don't want to like continue talking to me? Is that what it is? You don't want to talk to me? Your best friend?
God, you're annoying.
Okay, I understand it's 10 p.m. Oh, no. You guys don't want to hang out with me anymore because it's 10 p.m. Well, you know what?
I'm literally telling you,
I'm going to continue going.
Situation, and you're still playing games. What is wrong with you? If you're being serious, you do know you have a biologically mental.
You're 10 pounds? Holy shit. 10 pounds is a big fucking baby. You know what? I'm going to keep,
right?
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going because I don't want to fucking stop. I'm not going to. But I am going to get another drink and I'll come back.
My course roster. You know I'm qualified to diagnose that. You've seen the classes I take. You know I'm qualified to tell you that you're not actually lesbian. This guy is awesome. Tell Marianne I won't be there. You all can do my share. I don't want to see you. You've deeply upset me today. This proves so much. Oh, no. We're sure as hell not doing your share, bud. Think again. What we are going to do is make sure you get a 0. Fucking slut. You probably were serious, weren't you? Mentally ill bitch trying to tell me I'm in the wrong. Well, I have news for you. You are a whore. whore. A low-grade whore. I tried to give you something. Throw you a bone, if you will. And you stupidly refused like the mutt you are. Have fun doing my part. Could have won big. Shame. Yeah, I think this poster here really is missing out. She could have had a fun time. She could have gotten a great score. And not only that, she could have learned more about herself, and she could have ultimately been with a really smart, educated guy. I mean, she's seen his course roster, and yet she's still rejecting him. I mean, frankly, I think she's definitely in the wrong here, and I think this guy deserves another shot. So if any of you guys are going to give him a shot, you know, the one girl in the audience right now watching this video, I think one of you needs to take one for the team and just be with this guy. And who wouldn't want to? Truly, it wouldn't even be a burden. Here's a fun guy who also texted my boyfriend about this matter. I made this account just to post this. 2 laughing emojis. Hey, hi. You need to break up with Khalil. No thanks. I'm so much nicer than him. Is that so? Come over. Definitely a no. Sorry, bud. Shit, babe, you want me. I'll treat you so good. I have a boyfriend, lol. Go away. So you only into black guys? Oh no, dude. Oh no, this guy's overdosing on BBC therapy. It isn't my fault they're taller than me. You're white, so come date someone of your kind. No, no, dude. This guy is completely adverse to race mixing. Dude, straight up chud, all right? Chud moment. No, you're not only into black guys. No to this conversation. Babe, did your daddy hurt you? Because you seem like you really want to date a guy that looks like him. My dad is pretty nice. So why do you only date black guys? Question mark. Question mark. I don't, lol. I'm dating Khalil because I love him. Something I'm sure you can't understand. I can't understand why you're dating one of them. Not gonna lie. One of them? OMG, bye. He give you good dick, but I can give you better. It's not.
No, I don't. Oh, no, not good dick. Not good dick. Not good dick. All right. Now we're traveling. I'm going to get fired. I'm going to get fired by Mersh, my boss. So say goodbye to the show.
Not the size of the wave, but the motion of the ocean. No, dude. No, no. You can tell this guy's insecure, not only because of the obsession with race, but also because he's assuming that she is with her boyfriend only because
Newborns are small. Newborns are small. Like, okay, so I think my sister-in-law had like a 4-pounder, which is like, that's ridiculous.
he's black and therefore gives her good dick or something, as if black people inherently are better at sex than white people.
Are they? I don't know.
Well, so I think this really speaks to how crazy the insecurity is. Like, he can't fathom that somebody would want to date someone who's of a different...
If Mersh hasn't fired you yet, he won't. You have to pay me first. If you're going to fire me, you have to pay me first.
Race in them without it.
You have to like cut me a check and be like, I'm going to keep this check from you. I'm like, uh-oh.
Of like sexual fetish thing. Probably because he watches...
If he wants to hire me and like send me a check and be like, this is the last check you're getting, I'll be like, okay.
A lot of porn as well.
Okay.
Hello? Where did you go? So then
it's the first one I've gotten.
he goes a few minutes without messaging
So cool. Thank you.
her and finally hits her back with the fine. Fuck you. You can't get me. You can never get me or anyone like me. I'm so much nicer than anyone you know. So he tried his best here to riz her. It didn't really work, but he was not willing to give up. He's a persistent dude. So he then decided to message her boyfriend on Instagram to try and convince him not to be with her or something. She doesn't need you. Okay. She only likes you because you're black and she wants...
What are you talking about, Peen? Peen? What are you
actually,
talking about,
it's
bro?
your, as in YOU''R.
Don't fire me. Don't hire me. Look, I'm not looking for a job. Do I seem like the kind of person that is looking for work? No.
A lot of grammar
No.
Naziing here. I guess there's
Don't hire me for shit. I'll fuck it up. Or I'll actively slow down the process. I'll do that.
to need someone that will treat her better. For sure. Break up with her and date your kind of person. Man, if you say so, I better listen. LOL, dude, leave her alone, okay? She needs someone like me. My favorite nice guy trait is the idea that the girl they're talking to needs them. Like, they can't function without them. Like, they couldn't even realize how good their life could be if they were only with this nice guy. Charming alpha male asks me to break up with my...
You do not seem like the kind of person who works now.
my girlfriend for him. Hey man, can I talk to you about your girlfriend?
Fuck you, Freeside. What do you think I'm doing right now? What is this that I am doing right now? I am drinking this drink and I'm talking to you, which is obviously unpleasant. I'm sure your work is unpleasant too. I don't like talking to you.
I guess so. What about her? I've been talking with her a lot, and we've grown pretty close. I know you're her boyfriend and all, but I was going to politely ask if you could
I know how to work a shovel, yes.
break up with her. I just really feel a connection to her, and she would be happy with me. That's funny, because she told me you were creepy and constantly text her even when she doesn't reply. You need to stop talking to my girlfriend and get the fuck out of my DMs. Lol. You
Dan's not thinks they'd let me work with panties. No, of course not.
know she's just using that as an excuse, because
No, of course not.
she'd rather tell you that than the
Yeah, I was at the Old Navy folding panties, but then they're like, "Sir, can you stop and leave, please, right now? We're gonna call the cops." And I'll be like, "No, come on, please, let me have a job. You don't have to pay me."
truth, which is that she met a nice, charming alpha male. You betas
You've been banned from these premises.
are all the same. WTF? Did you make her block me? To be honest, I should thank you. I didn't even want that ugly whore. Anyway, blah. Have fun with her though, beta. You are insane. Now this one's setting off a few red flags in my head just because it seems like with the wording itself and with how brief the conversation is, it seems like it could be staged and very fake. There are a lot of people who will make these posts just to get on Reddit and then get, read about in YouTube videos. So it could be real if the guy they're talking to
I'll pay you $20 an hour to dig a 500 square foot down about 8 inches. There's a lot of big rocks. You pay your own travel and lodging in upstate. $20 an hour is nothing. I'm not going to do that for. I make more than that on this show. You understand I make more than that doing this show, right?
he was extremely, extremely Aspergic, basically, but it could be
And this show, I do make more than that doing this show.
true, I guess. It's kind of possible, but it seems very unlikely.
Yeah, you may not realize it, but I absolutely do.
This is even a real post, especially because he directly called the dude a beta, which, like, some guys do, but it's not that common. God, we could have worked out too. Hi, sorry, I need a refresher. Who is this? I was in your anthropology class last year. We exchanged numbers for a project right before COVID. I'm in your Tuesday 12 p.m. class. Oh, hi, I remember. I'm glad. I was going to ask you something today before class or after class if I got to catch you there early.
You made $5 tonight, and it was for me. I get paid from other sources as well. It's not Rumble pays me directly. You know that, right?
Here, catch you leaving or something. You weren't here today.
It's not just from you.
Oh, so he's like actually following her schedule. She doesn't even know him. She doesn't even know who he is. Or
The majority of my money does come from you guys, but no, I do have a contract with Rumble that they pay me directly.
remember him, and he's following her schedule already. That's a little creepy. Yeah, I was at work. You work? Yeah. Do you not? Nah, I don't. Scholarship, and I don't really need the money, lol. But that's besides the point. Nothing wrong with a kind, humble brag there, all right? Gotta subtly sweep it in there that he got a scholarship. He doesn't need money. He's a rich guy. I wanted to know if you were free this Friday for a date. I've always thought you
Ben says, 07 cultist, who is this beta? My name's John. Nice to meet you.
were really pretty and
I know you've been here before.
exceptional in our classes. We have some mutual friends, and they always talk about how smart you are, and you sound like an interesting person. Just my type, so I wanted to get to know you better. I've asked your friends, and they told me that you're single, and you got out of a relationship a while ago. If you don't feel comfortable, then it's cool. We can go some other time, or just talk back and forth until you feel more
This is fun, the cringiness and stuff like that. And then also these texts.
up to that date. To be honest,
I'm talking about myself. I'm doing self-deprecating humor. Can you guys at least appreciate me? No one appreciates me. You know all the work I do on Daywave? And you know how much appreciation I get on Daywave? Not any. None. Not a little bit. None.
I think this one probably is real because he's not using any of the crazy language like beta or something like that. And it's also very, very interesting how he's already got it in his head that the date is going to happen. He's probably been fantasizing about this for a decent amount of time. The male brain, when the male brain is horny, it will concoct the most insane deceptions and delusions of reality possible. So this
No. Well, let me think. I'm always kind of horny. That is the nature of being a man. You're always a little bit horny, but the quality of a man is how much he can actually suppress his own horniness. All men are naturally horny to a certain degree at all times. If you have the power to actually suppress your own horniness to a certain level, that's what makes you great. If you can suppress your horniness completely, then you will be a great man, right? Alexander the Great, you're going to conquer continents and lead armies and shit like that. But most people don't. Most people, like, this is why Indians aren't able to get anywhere Also, they have an IQ of like 70. Oh, but what about all the Indian scientists and stuff like that? Well, they're put there. They're put there for a reason. Read Machiavelli, and you will understand why there's Indians in like Intel and stuff like that.
This guy, he's already got it in his head that there's no way she could possibly say no, and even if she's not ready right now, she will be ready eventually. Sorry, I'm not interested in you. I honestly don't really know who you are, other than the fact that you're in my class and we've talked once or twice. I also...
Freeside says, quitting porn is the best thing I ever did for myself. Yeah, you shouldn't watch porn. Don't watch porn. That's lame. Don't watch porn.
Have a boyfriend, and I'm sorry that my friends misinformed you. There's no way.
Good for you, Freeside. I'm not judging you for watching porn. I am congratulating you for having the fortitude to quit it. But don't watch that shit.
Lamau, you're hard capping. You're not even that pretty. How do you have a boyfriend? Excuse me? Everyone's telling me that you're single now. You have to be lying to me, and lying is extremely rude. Is he like texting?
I mean, like, look at all the fucking OnlyFans chick who look at Sophie Rain, who makes millions and millions of dollars off of fucking guys who watch porn. It's a huge industry. So there's a lot of people. There's a lot of men that have no fortitude. They have no power. And this is why I also hate the Tates, right? Because they're pimps. They're pimps. They're like, they run like cam girl sites, and that's how they make a bunch of money. And you're supposed to respect them. They're like, break the matrix. Well, what color is your Bugatti? It doesn't matter what color my Bugatti is if I got it from fucking smut. If I got it from the degradation of future generations, you fucking F-slur. Fuck you. What you make, what you do should all be for the betterment of future generations. This used to be common knowledge. This used to be common practice. But when the boomers came around, they're like, fuck it. Let's just get our own. I got mine. Whoever dies with the most toys wins and shit like that. That entire mentality, that entire, I'm going to use this term, capitalist mentality, dominated during the whole generation. And I'm not against capitalism in any way, right? I think it's a fine, fair system. But greed at the expense of future generations is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. And when you dabble in pornography, when you produce pornography, you are extracting power from future generations to fill your bank, to fill your pocketbook. It's a disgusting practice. And not only that, not only are you taking advantage of young women and shit like that, but you're also taking advantage of these young men who can't really control themselves. They don't have the frontal lobe to actually not to be able to handle that kind of stimulation. So it's overall predatory industry. So fuck you. Fuck all the pornographers, and fuck the people who actually participate. Yep.
All of her friends, like right now, like, you said she was single. I thought you said she was single, bro. You said she was single. She's saying she has a boyfriend. Someone is lying here. Someone is lying, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. I have a boyfriend. He's pretty cool. Want to meet him? Ooh, want to meet him?
He's huge.
That hurts, bro. Oh. If you weren't interested in going out on a date with me, then you could have just said that up front instead of hitting me with that bullshit. She literally did tell you that she wasn't interested in going out on a date. Like, she did say that, and you just kept going. You even gave me your number last year, but you didn't text me or anything. Is this your way of playing hard to get? Didn't she say?
John is bricked up while talking to not gay John is what we call him. Look, we're all bricked up. Every man wants sex. Every man always wants sex. This is what we're genetically predisposed to want, right? That we are genetically predisposed to send our lineage into the future, right? Naturally, we want boobs and shit like that. Boobs is good. Boobs is real good. But where your power comes from is your ability to control that lust. That's where your true power as a man comes from. If you have that, you are great.
It was for a class project. I just hit you up because I thought you'd be an easy target to get with because you're the type of girl that everyone flatters because you have money and resources. They call you pretty, but you're a solid 3 out of 10. Your name is spelt wrong and you don't even have a nice...
A solid 3 out of 10. I gotta see this chick. I gotta see this chick and say a 3 out of 10 is pretty low tier. It's pretty low tier. So I doubt you would even be responding to a 3 out of 10. I wouldn't respond to a 3 out of 10. Would you respond to a 3 out of 10? No, I don't think so. I don't think she's a 3 out of 10. I think she's probably 8. I think she's probably a good solid 8. And that's what you're upset about.
Nice voice. Your name is spelt...
Look, there's 8s, there's 9s, and there's never been a 10 in the history of humanity. There's never been a 10. Like, you might be married and be like, yeah, oh, my wife's a 10. That's very sweet. There's never been a 10 in the history of humanity. 10 is off limits. There's 8s and there's 9s. No 10s.
Wrong. He's going after her name. He's going for any straw he can grasp at. He's pulling into his purview because he just needs to justify to her how he didn't even want her in the first place. You don't even have a nice voice. It sounds like the type of screeching cat screaming in the middle of the night that everyone wants to euthanize. Message.
Sydney Sweeney is not a 10. She is a very solid 9. And I'm not going to give her a 9.5. I'm going to give her a 9. I'm going to give her a 9.2. She's not a 10. There are no 10s. 10s are unicorns. Yeah, they're unicorns. They don't exist. 10s do not exist. I'm obviously not a 10. I know nobody here is a 10. 10s do not exist. You might think, you may see a girl, you may find a girl and be like, that chick is a 10. She's not. She's not a 10. It's your brain tricking you into thinking she's a 10. She's not a 10.
Messaging you was such a waste of time. God, we could have worked out too. Imagine how good I could have treated you over whatever twat you're dating now. You greedy bitch. Probably just dating him for the money because you're not smart enough to get a scholarship and pay for your own tuition. I think she should date him. I think she should break up with her boyfriend now, if she even has one. She should date.
Look, women are not worth it. Women are not worth it. Now, hear me out. You as a man should absolutely find a wife and establish a family and reproduce. That's absolutely your imperative duty. That is what you should do. There will never be a 10. There will never be a perfect. It's not going to happen. And like, you may bang chicks that are super hot. Congratulations. But who fucking cares? It's really not an achievement. It's not an achievement. You really did not do a positive thing by banging a hot chick. Marry a girl, produce children, be a good father, be a fairly decent husband, as far as you possibly can be. And you can have a semblance of pride in your life, where you're not a degenerate. Do not be degenerates. My cult is not a degeneracy cult. Do that. Make yourself happy.
Date him because frankly he's smart, he's resourceful, he knows where he's going in life, and not only that, he sees a lot of potential in their future. So
yeah, she's always going to tell you you're a 10. Just tells me I'm a 10. I know she's lying. I don't care. It's fucking bullshit.
Frankly, I think she needs to dump that boyfriend and immediately get with this guy because until then, she's just missing out. A message my friend received. Hey, I got your number and was wondering if you wanted to go out this Saturday. I don't even know who this is. It's me. Smiling emoji with the little blushing smiling emoji there. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say no. And in the future, you should ask someone for their number directly. All right, well, fuck you, whore. Bet you'd say yes if it was that asshole asking. Kill yourself, cunt.
Look, a lot of cults do weird things. Our cult is about prospering society. This cult is about anything, it's about continuing civilization. I want people that will be able to build buildings and hook up wires and like create inventions to prosper and like continue. That's what I want. I want civilization to continue. And we have to do that. Not like that's it. That's it. Right? The entire point of religion is to create good children. Create good children. If you create good children that are happy and like well adapted and like properly functioning, you have done your job. That is your goal. That is your job. Your job here is to create good children. If you have not done that, then you have not done your job.
Go out with him. Go out with him. He's cool. He's cool. A lot of these girls are really not seeing the potential in these nice guys. I think that it's kind of embarrassing on their part that they're posting this.
Our cult only allows 6 to 8s. No. You can be ugly. You can be ugly. Men are inherently ugly. Men are ugly. Men are obviously inherently ugly. If you can do great work, you are allowed. You are accepted. If you can make beautiful music, if you can do excellent engineering, if you can wire up a motherboard like nobody's business, then you're obviously accepted. If you have passion, then you are accepted. That's the nature of the cult. That's it. I think that's what I want. This is a cult about passionate development. If you can be good at what you do and still not be a fucking degenerate, because there's so many goddamn degenerates out there. There's so many cults that are fucking antinatalist. There's so many cults that are like, oh, we're gonna just fuck around and shit like that and have sex with each other and shit. Well, that's fucking gross. I want a cult that actually builds something. I want a cult that builds a fucking church. That's fucking huge. That people will be like, damn, that was unnecessary. Something that other people would notice and talk about and be like, wow. That one of those cults. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you fucking sew buttons on sweaters. Be good at it. Be good at it. I don't care if you make money. I do not give a shit if you make money. Be good at what you do. Be happy with what you do. And if you're not happy with what you do, then change what you do.
To this subreddit, considering the fact that realistically these guys are very able to quickly outline why these girls
I'm not gonna start a rock band.
should date them, and these girls
Maybe I'll start. I'll be like the David Koresh and shit, and I'll burn this joint down.
won't instantly post it to Reddit. It's like, what do you think you're gaining? You're only losing your future husband and your future alpha male. I'm just a good guy. I need no sympathy. Hey, I was at your gig a few months back and really liked your sound. Do you have private gigs? Hi, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I do. What kind of event are we talking about and when? I have a few wedding gigs already booked next month. You're so beautiful.
Ow. No, they want money.
Just right off the bat, he let her in with the gig thing and then just, you're so beautiful. He's like probably looking at her Instagram right now, just fantasizing about her. Thank you. So about the event, haha, it's not an event really. I was thinking just you and me at my place, some wine and good food. You're so beautiful and fun, and it'd be an honor to get to know you better. Thank you for the offer, but I'll pass. Why? You would love it, I promise. But I understand. You're a beautiful woman and I'm just a nobody. At this point,
Yeah, you're nobody. Yeah.
I don't even know why she kept messaging him. This guy's clearly a self-pitying dork, but she just had to keep going. She just had to keep going deeper and deeper. To me, what you're offering sounds more like a date than a gig. I appreciate your kindness, but I do music for work, hence taking it very seriously.
Don't do music for work. Music for work is a fucking scam. You will never make music. Look, some people do make money doing music and shit like that. You're never going to be rich. Even very well-known artists don't make shit. Very famous artists don't make fucking dick. The music industry is predatory. Do not get involved. If you like making music, that's fucking awesome. Make music, put it out on the internet. Don't expect to get paid for it, ever.
On top of that, I'm interested in someone already. I should have known. You just think you're too good for me. Fucking bitch. You're interested but not dating? Then he doesn't cherish and love you like a lady should be treated. But no wonder, since you're just a dumb cunt who doesn't know what's best for her.
Oh, she is a dumb cunt, though.
I ain't interested anymore. Go be
Ow!
a slut and wonder later why your life is shit because you didn't give a single chance to a good guy. KYS. Once again, this girl, clearly not realizing that this is such a great guy, decided to pass on him and post it on Reddit for validation because she doesn't realize that she could be with an alpha male. She says she's interested in someone. She does music professionally. That's a sham. That's complete BS. And all these Redditors in the comment section making fun of him. Now,
Doesn't sleep with someone, whore. No, okay.
nice guy logic is my favorite. The nice guy stuck the landing, a perfect 180. I will never understand getting angry and telling someone to end their lives over something as simple as a date rejection. Well, you
I'll tell you guys to do that.
see, realistically, this is a life or death scenario because this girl's life, whether she continues living or not, she could live until she's 95, 98, 112 years old. She's not going to truly be happy. She won't truly be alive until she's with this guy, this nice, good guy. And, you know, frankly, it's
My cousin was a white boy reggae band for 15 years. He never made it in his career. Yeah, you're never going to make it. And yeah, you're never going to make it. I don't care how good you are. You're like, you're just not. Michael Jackson and stuff like that was the king of pop. He was an excellent musician. And he did make it because there was some serious shit behind what he did. Like, but that's another story. It like, there's deals with the devil and shit. Look, do not get in the music industry. If you would like to make music, I like to make music. I play guitar. I would never dare, ever, to get into the music industry. I've known very talented artists. You will never make it. You'll make money. You'll make a little bit of money, but you'll never actually make it. You'll never in your life make it. It's just a sad fact.
You know, I criticize her, I call her out for posting it on Reddit, but frankly, it's just sad above all else. All right, so for this next poster, apparently they stopped using the dating app Bumble after this interaction, so we'll see what was so bad that it led them to stop. Hey, that's it? That's all you can fucking muster when you're forced to message someone that you physically liked on
Hey, F-slur.
here? That's the problem with women these days. They can't fucking do shit themselves. This
Look, if anybody wants to start a band with me, I sing. I play guitar. I play bass. I play the ukulele. Play a little harmonica. You want a front man? I'm down.
app is supposed to encourage girls to speak first and not encourage the double standard of guys being the first to say something. Bitches these days. I don't have notifications on for this app. I do have a life outside of this. You're gross. Have a nice life. This guy's awesome, okay? Listen, these girls, they have no respect for time. They have no respect for the fact that this guy is living a fast-paced lifestyle as the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, and she's just completely disrespecting that, you know? She messages him, hey, he says, hey back. She won't even send him a message complimenting his cock thickness. Frankly, I think that that is disgusting.
You won't compliment my cock thickness? But it's so thick. It's so thick and juicy. It's like good. It's a kielbasa.
And, you know, she shouldn't even be on Bumble in the first place because she's worthless for the high value alpha males there. I joined a group about a video game, said my rank and main, and literally nothing else. All right, so we've got a quote unquote girl gamer.
It's a girl, so healer.
Here, quote unquote girl gamer.
Healer.
We'll see how much of a gamer she really is, okay? Hey, these groups are whack. Can I
Or DPS, which stands for double penetration syndrome healer.
just personal message you? Sure.
Double penetration syndrome healer.
These guys are all weird creeps. They act so tough because they're kick-ass
I'm sorry.
admins and like banning people for 48 hours. Like, cool story, bro. No one cares. Well, we all have our hobbies and things to be passionate about, I guess. It pisses me off so much because I have depression, anxiety, bipolar.
So does everybody else. Everyone's got depression. Everybody has anxiety. I don't know about schizo or anything like that. I got ADD. And before you say anything, like this is, I've had ADD since I was like 7. Like a doctor told my mom, and she was really sad about it. And I thought that was hilarious. And yeah,
PTSD and schizophrenia, and I joined a lot of groups here
I found things hilarious when I was 7.
for help and support, and then these cunts ban me for no reason. And I can't join groups and get help from people for 2 days. They're so salty. They can just remove me, but they have to ban me because they're salty. Lol, Jesus God. Don't tell me you're really ignoring me for these fucking clowns. Dude, she didn't even have a chance to respond yet. To be honest, I believe him when he says he has depression, anxiety, bipolar, PTSD, and schizophrenia.
Who cares? Who gives a shit? Okay, you got a bunch of fucking things. You got a bunch of DSM-5 things. Great. Good. How's that supposed to make this girl like you more? Because you're unique, because you're special and stuff like that? Girls don't like that. Girls like you because you're useful. Because you are useful. Jessica found me useful. That's why she likes me.
He might have more. I don't know. There might be even more on that rap sheet. Don't tell me you're really ignoring me for these clowns. I have $150,000, a freaking McLaren, and I'm
you have $150,000 in a fucking McLaren. Okay, so a McLaren, I don't know how much a McLaren is, but I think it's like $1 million car. And why do you have $150,000 and a McLaren? You should have $1 million and a fucking Corvette. And you can have 100 pounds of weed. What? Like, you should have $1 million in the bank that you don't touch. This doesn't make sense.
staring at 100 pounds of weed right now. Want to talk to me now? I grow weed for a living. I could change your life. But nope, just pass me up for a bunch of broke-ass
Growing weed for a living is not a flex. I don't think, whatever, who cares?
idiot creeps. It's cool. The sad part is you think I'm lying. She hasn't even said anything. She hasn't even responded to you yet, dude. I have 100.
Give me the pussy. Give me your pussy. I grow weed. Okay, you're a farmer. Who cares?
50 grand a McLaren, and I'm staring at 100 pounds of weed. What do you have? You want to talk to me now? That is so awesome. I have a boyfriend, and you're literally just having a conversation with yourself. You have a boyfriend, bitch? Shut up. If you have a boyfriend, why are you on Kick flirting with older men? Ho? Where was I flirting?
What is kick?
You know what you're doing. You know it ain't right. Yeah, it is. You're just gonna deny it, because all you females do is lie.
If you have a McLaren only 150K, you're bad with money. I mean, if you have a McLaren and 150K liquid, then that's one thing. But you better have 5 milli fucking invested. You better have 5 million invested and a house paid off. Like 5 million Apple or something like that. That 150 better be liquid. That's 150 liquid. Otherwise, like, what the fuck? And that 150 liquid is to pay for the McLaren. Right? And 5 million invested is really not even that great. 5 million invested is, give me a second. 5 million invested is like $180,000 a year. If you get roughly 5%, I think it's something like $150,000 a year. It's somewhere around there. It's not a lot of money. I think it's around $150K a year, which is great. It's not tons of money. That is a minimum amount of cash for you to have a very. I mean, okay, so you McLaren, you have 5 million invested, you get 150K dividend, then you have a decent life. You have a fairly comfortable life. As long as you don't have kids and shit like that. Yeah, you're all right. You're doing okay.
Manipulate. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put a bullet in my head because I can't deal with this anymore. Dude, it took like literally like 2 minutes for him to
maybe a little bit more. Help me out.
go from, hey, these groups are annoying.
You have 5%. You have 5%. You have 5 million invested. Right? You might be getting pretty close to $200,000 a year. But if you don't reinvest that, you're stupid. If you're spending $200,000 a year just fucking jerking off and shit like that, you're fucking retarded. Because you might not always get that 5% back. You're not that rich. That's not great. But that's assuming he's got 5 million in the bank. He just said he had 150 grand and a McLaren. That's it. He didn't say he's got like, oh, I got 5 million of fucking SpaceX. I got 5 million of fucking Apple. No, he didn't say anything like that. No, he's just saying, I got 150K and a McLaren. Well, you poor. That's poor.
Annoying to, I have a McLaren hang out with me, to, I'm ending my life. And he just ends it. The final message he sends is just
5 mil in HYS, I don't know what H is more than enough to quit your job and live on it. It depends. It really depends. If you have like a wife and kids and shit like that, they get expensive. They get expensive, dude. I can't even fucking tell you what I spent on groceries. I can. I don't want to. I spend like $2,000 a month on groceries. It fucking sucks. I don't want, like, it's fucking stupid, dude. I think that's only going to go up.
just slut. This guy rocks, dude. I love this guy. Frankly, I think more guys need to act like nice
You're overanalyzing this schizophrenic liar. Yeah, you're probably right.
guys. I think that these
Yeah,
guys
you're
are fucking
probably
awesome.
right.
And if you don't like them, if you're a girl and you're weirded out by this, you're just low value. This good guy stole my number from his cousin and then insisted he was better for me.
You spend $90 every 2 weeks and that's just me? How? No, how? How do you spend $90 $180 a month? How much did I spend? Yeah. It's roughly $2,000 a month. I roughly spend $2,000 a month just eating. Well, not just me. It's my fucking my wife and my children, which eat a huge amount of food. But I don't give them shit food. I give them good food. It's just ridiculous how much I fucking I want. Here's the thing. I will not give my children bad food. That's I will die before that's a thing for me. But like it's like a lot. It might not always be 2 G's. It might be like $1,800 1 month or something like that. But it's expensive. It's a lot.
Me than my long-term boyfriend. Well, he might be. You don't know that. I mean, you haven't dated him yet, right? He probably is, frankly. Who's your boyfriend? Does he have a McLaren? Does he have 100 pounds of weed? Hey, you good, yeah? Sorry, I don't have your number. Who is this? Oh, I got your number off of this guy's phone. Oh, her cousin, yeah? Is she okay? Yeah, she's good. I just wanted to ask you something. You want to go for a drink sometime? I see you like cocktails, and I know a nice
1 million a high ETF QQ LOL. Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking deal with that shit. I don't fucking deal with that shit.
place. Thanks for the invite, but
I know you get like 5%. 5% is a decent return. Recently, 15% has been. Recently, the S&P 500 has fucking returned like a 15%, which is fucking wild. Which is a huge return, but that doesn't matter, right? You get an average conservative return of 5%, right? So, if you have $5 million, you'll probably be enough, assuming you don't have children that are in like fencing lessons, you'll have enough to live.
I have a boyfriend. I'm surprised my cousin gave you my number. She knows I have a boyfriend. Oh, nah, it ain't her fault. I got it from her contacts on her laptop.
This is all also bullshit when you consider like Social Security is how much do you put into Social Security over your lifetime? $1.5 million, and if you put that into a conservative 5% return, then you would have enough money for the rest of your life. But they give you like $2,000 a month. That absolute highway robber.
Wait, he went on her laptop against her will and just found her number? Hey, you got to do what you got to do, okay? These girls are evading you. She's playing hard to get, frankly. You got to steal her contact. That's what it is. What it is. It is what it is. This guy's determined. I think he is a high value male based on that. He's persevering. He perseveres in business. He perseveres in stalking girls, which is cool. I saw you at the party last week and just thought you looked fine. So man's got to try, you know? Okay.
If that.
Hey, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna tell them you went through her private information. Please delete my number. Oh, nah, baby, give me a chance. I ain't weird. I'm a good guy, and I'll treat you right. Your man's got nothing on me. I promise. Winky face. Well, at least he isn't angry yet. I mean, usually at this point, you see the nice guy kind of start to get angry and call her evil or something, call her a manipulative woman, but he hasn't gotten angry yet. He's still trying to riz. Please don't call me baby. I don't know you. Barfing emoji.
I'll barf on you. I'll barf on your tits, bitch.
Going to leave my boyfriend of 6 years for a person who's basically stolen my
I'll barf on your tits, bitch, and I'll barf on your boyfriend's dick. That'll get him.
number from a friend of mine. Fuck you, you dumb bitch. You literally don't know what you're missing, stuck with your white ass boyfriend.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I'll be like, I'll barf on your boyfriend's cock. And she'll be like, ah.
All right, so we've got the opposite. We've got the opposite side now, because before we had the guy who was insecure that she was dating a black guy, and now we've got a guy that's insecure about her dating a white guy. So we're really getting both sides of the spectrum. The thing is, you know, nice guys can come from any race, from any background, from any demographic, and I'm glad to see a lot of equal racist representation here. I don't know how he's put
I'm a racist.
up with your talk down tone, because you think you're so smart and better than everyone else. Go freak yourself, you ugly 304. Go freak yourself. Dude, this guy's awesome. This guy's cool. But unfortunately, we have reached the point when he gets very angry and starts calling her evil, which is, you know, a typical point after a couple messages for these nice guys. The word you're looking for is condescending, as in, I don't know how he's put up with your condescending tone. I sent a screenshot of this to my friend, and I'm gonna block you now and go for a drink with my boyfriend. You do that, you ugly ass sket. What is a sket? Sket in British English. A promiscuous girl or woman. Oh, you freaking sket. Well, isn't she not a sket if she's
A slut. A slag. A slag is also common. What's the word I'm looking at? Parlance? Maybe not. Yeah.
staying with her boyfriend? Wouldn't she be more of a sket if she was getting with this guy? I mean, just besides the point, whatever. We don't need to read too deep into the logic here, probably, you know. I swear I only messaged you to be nice because I felt bad. No.
You be a racist, John, as the only black member of the cult. I give you the N-word pass. You're not black. And there is a black member. There's a black guy that listens to the show. What's his name? There's a black, well, he's a mulatto guy. He's actually a super nice guy. But you're not him. You're not that guy.
No other mans was talking to you at the party. But see where this gets the good guys like me? You bitches are all the same. Take your mammal-sized self and your bougie attitude away from me. Your mammals.
But there's a black guy that also hates N-word culture. Black guy culture. So, yeah, he gets a pass.
Size self. Frankly, I can't think of a better way to attract women. You know, I don't speak to women, but if I did,
He has thug in the name. Yeah, he has Freeside Thug. And he plays... Freeside Thug is from fucking Fallout New Vegas. I don't think he's a black guy. I'm not saying black guys don't play Fallout New Vegas. It's a fantastic game. But I'm just saying. I don't think he's fucking one of them.
I would be calling them mammals, and I think that would work. My former friend's descent into madness. Great news. I got the job, and I'm starting...
I haven't seen a single spelling error from him. That's a dead giveaway.
Training next week. Thanks so much for all your help. Netflix and chill to celebrate. Oh my God, I heard you got a good job. Want to have sex? Hey, you know, I know you're my friend. We've known each other for a long time. Really happy for that promotion, but what if you put my dick in your butt? No? WTF? Why not? Well, I have a boyfriend for starters. So, I've known you for way
And they never have a boyfriend.
longer, and not to be a
They don't.
dick, but you do kind of owe me. Excuse me?
You owe me that pussy! Dude, everybody here owes me pussy. Every single one of you. I mean, look, guy. guy, 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 guy. Okay, never mind.
I'm just saying, you never would have gotten the job without me putting in a good word for you. I figure this is the least you can do to say thank you for everything I've done for you.
Bunch of dudes here.
So this guy's like on some Harvey Weinstein type thing. He's like, I got you the job. You thought this was
It's weird that chicks don't like this show.
just me being nice? Thought it was no strings attached? You thought I got you a job out of the kindness of my heart? No. Equal transaction, okay? I got you a job. You need to give me a different kind of job. I deserve it. I'm a good guy. You have a boyfriend? Did your boyfriend get you a job? Didn't think so. So then he messaged her again after she...
No, her boyfriend did give her a job, actually. Sucking his dick.
ignored him, basically, which ignoring him is basically what you should do. But he said, other guys have had you on your knees for nothing. Oh my God. But I get ghosted after everything.
Look, women are animals, and I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. Well, I mean, like, yeah, hear me out. Women want their genes to propagate, and so they don't want ugly ass fucking homos like this guy.
I've done for you. Really? This can be the dream job you've always wanted, or I can make it a living hell. It's up to you. So this guy's using what we call the sexual harassment, the workplace misconduct riz. And, you know, I mean, it has been known to work for certain individuals like Harvey Weinstein. I mean, sure, he did get his reputation ruined. He is, you know, a horrible person, but at the same time, he did get...
If Freeside is black, he's Carlton Banks black. No, Freeside is not black at all. He's not even Carlton Banks black, because Carlton is married to a white chick. So
get some. You know, Harvey Weinstein is known as a getter. So, you know, from that aspect, I see the angle he's going for. And once again, I mean, you know, you can say what you want about this guy and how evil he is, but he got her the job, okay? That's not what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. Once again, another good guy ignored by some harlot, okay? Some wench that doesn't respect the fact that he's clearly a good guy. It's just so sad. You know, these guys have so much potential, and these girls are just turning them down for nothing. For what? For their boyfriend? Who is your boyfriend? Really? Who is your boyfriend? This guy's so cool you posted him on Reddit, okay? You're still thinking about him, clearly. My husband died last month. His nice coworker started messaging me. Hi, sorry about that awkward run-in earlier. Hope you're well. Hey, hi, it's okay. Thanks. It's me, by the way. I worked with your husband. Was very hurt to hear he passed. I lost my dog recently, so I know how you're feeling.
I lost my dog, so I know how it feels when your husband, the father of your children, has died. Oh.
Here to listen if you want. Thank you. Are you, and then I guess there's some ethnicity here. We're going to go with Chinese.
Nig?
Are you Chinese? Yeah, thought so. Women from your country have such incredible hips. This guy rocks, dude. As soon as her husband dies, he's like, women from your country, just, you know, racially speaking, have, I mean, incredible hips, incredible curves. I just noticed that about you. It's not, you know, I'm not into you, but I'm just saying women from your country in general have beautiful hips. Your husband is a lucky man. Sorry, was. Bubsky.
What a terrible, terrible slant. Oh my God.
Oh no, dude, no. Thank you for clarifying. Wouldn't have known what you meant if you didn't add the was there. Sorry if I was rude. You're just very beautiful. I don't want to screw this up. Screw what up? My chance with you. What? Lol?
My chance with you. Because I'm going to nut in that pussy. I'm going to squirt up in that shit. Bitch.
I'm really not ready for anything like that. I'm a good guy, I promise. One date is all I ask. I'm free this Friday and Saturday. Well, I'm busy then, and I'm not looking for that right now. How about next week? Winky emoji. I'm busy then, and I'm still not looking for anything. I know your husband well. I know what you expect in a man. I can provide that. Please, all I ask for is one date. You'll see I'm worth it. I've said no. Please respect that. Of course, I respect women are their choice. I respect women are their...
Well, that's a huge mistake.
Choice. What does that mean? I respect women are their choice. This is like in Diary of a Wimpy Kid when Roderick's mom finds like the fucking magazine of like biker girls, and she's like, I need you to say sorry to women. I'm sorry women.
No, I hate them.
Women.
No, I hate women. No, women do not deserve an apology whatsoever. Women deserve to be chastised for the crimes that they commit.
Thanks, I'm gonna go now. Take care. Okay, should have known you were just a pretty face. You aren't even that pretty. Okay. Sorry if I upset you. That was wrong of me. Let me make it up to you. Dude, in the same conversation, he's going from like, oh, your husband just died. Let me be with you. Also, you're really pretty. You have nice hips. Your people have really nice hips, you know, in China. They're just beautiful. But then she rejects him and he's like, honestly, you're ugly anyway. But then he goes back. He's like, sorry if I upset you. That was wrong of me. Let me make it up to you. I'm free tonight. I'll bring you food. I still have your address from when I came over. This guy is crazy. No. Your husband would want you to be with a man he knows will treat you right.
Yeah, your husband want me to dick you down hard. Oh my God. I can imagine. I'm speaking with your husband in this fucking crystal ball. And he's all like, yo, brother, I want you to fucking go nuts deep on my wife. Because I know that you can actually make that pussy twinge. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. And he's all like, I respect your request. I don't want to do it. But I'll put this dick inside your wife's pussy out of love for my brother. Okay, wow. That is respect.
Right, in all ways. Winky emoji. I'm good at taking care of women, especially ones like you. Such fuckable hips. Oh my God, bruh. No, dude, no. Her husband just died, bro. Why? And even if he hadn't just died, like this is like insane riz. I've never seen a riz like this, even among nice guys. Like,
it's insane riz, as in, this is insanely inappropriate.
Constant back and forth. You're so pretty. You're not pretty. Actually, let me make it up to you. Let me come over tonight, right now. You're so hot. I am way too sober to deal with this. Bye, lol. Okay,
I'm
no
way
more
too
chances.
sober.
Goodbye. Yeah, I think
that means one night she will not be way too sober to deal with this.
I think that she definitely is the one that needs another chance with this guy. Once again, harlot turning down a clearly based, cool man who's just trying to take care of her. And I mean, what a nice guy he is. I mean, as soon as his friend dies, he's doing his best to take care of his wife and treat her well. And not only that, but to compliment her hips. So once again, another girl that doesn't
She got nice hips. I want to see this chick.
see what she could have. Just ignore the water on me. Ignore that. That didn't happen. My stalker called himself a nice guy today.
Because he's an F-slur.
Oh, another stalker, another guy who's pushing your boundaries and being weird all of a sudden. All right, well, let's see how cool this guy really is. Alex, please stop blocking me. I can make Facebooks for days. I can make other phone numbers and call you. I can come by your work. Like, I can...
Oh, good. He's a hacker. He's hacking. Oh, my God. You're so talented. You can make fucking VoIPs.
Go forever. The better resolution is to explain to me why you don't want to talk to me. And I'm a nice guy who cannot try. And I mean, this top comment here is saying that, you know, this is a good reason to call the police. But realistically speaking, I mean, do you want a man who isn't persistent? You want a guy who isn't going to come by your work? Oh, so he made a new phone number. He acted insane. He stalked you. Okay, you call it stalking. I call it love. All right, geez. This guy sounds like he's got a lot of potential. I mean, he clearly loves her if he's pursuing her this much. And, you know, she's going to go with some Chad, some guy, because she's a freaking Stacy. She's going to go with some Chad who doesn't even like her and doesn't even talk to her and isn't even interested in her, right? Like, come on, this guy's a good dude. He's gonna ask the right questions. He's gonna ask her questions that are hard to answer. Meanwhile, some other guy's just gonna come along and not go to her work. Come on, he's a good dude. This one is so unbelievable, it sounds fake, but at the same time, I don't doubt it at all. As I said earlier, there are a lot of fake posts on this sub, so we'll see if this one's a real, or we'll see if the red flags go off. Are you on birth control? I know it's a personal question, but kind of important to know. Okay, I'm canceling Wednesday.
Are you on birth control? Because I want a nut inside that pussy. Can I nut inside the pussy?
Lol, I'm kidding, dude. Relax. I'm uncomfortable with these jokes. To be honest, I don't think he's joking. I can't imagine what.
Can I nut inside that pussy? Is that cool? Wait, no. Can I like nut inside that pussy though? Is that cool?
The context of "are you on birth control" could be as a joke.
No, but like, I mean, just like asking for a friend.
I don't know what that is. Okay, sorry. I'll stop, okay? No, I'm canceling it. Well, that's really your loss for being so uptight, but okay. I'll just go to work and make $900 in 12 hours.
Okay. Damn, 12 hours? That's like a long time.
I don't need you anyway, all right? I don't need you anyway. I'm just going to go make a couple bands. You're nothing to me. Not that that's related, but just saying. Really, you're overreacting. So she doesn't respond, obviously, and then...
$900 in 12 hours. That's like... I mean, That's all right, money. Yeah.
He keeps going. He keeps going. He can't help himself but let out the inner demons. Seriously? And you wonder why you're single? Yawn. Still waiting for your reply. LOL. I actually had you double booked with another girl, so I'm kind of happy you
Double booked.
decided to be a psycho. You sure you want to cancel it? So she doesn't respond again. She just
The classic I got money response, but to rejection.
leaves him on red, apparently. And he keeps going. He just keeps going. Please call me. Please. I'm at work, dude. Lol, I know. I'm being incredibly annoying to show you just
Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Oof.
how most guys act. So maybe
Ah, ow. Ooh. It's like I'm falling down a hill, dude. Like, ow. Wow. Like, ow. Ow.
you'll realize I'm not that bad. You see, me being desperate, me being insane, me spamming you was just meta irony. It was just a joke, guys. You just don't get
I
it. You don't
can't
get it.
handle
Girls these
it.
days don't understand dark humor. They don't understand meta irony like a nice guy does.
That's about what I used to make in a field engineer weekend job. Yeah. Or like a very new doctor. Like a very new doctor would make that. It doesn't seem that great. It's all right. It's not that great.
So I'll see you Wednesday? That doesn't even make sense. You were fine until that joke. Dude, I was kidding with you. It's a joke. You do know I'm a doctor, right? Yes.
There you go.
Dude, this guy rocks. My brain thinks
Like a new drop. Yeah, a new fucking. He's in residency and shit like that. $900 in 12 hours. That's all right. That's all right. I mean, you should make $250K a year. And if you do, that's comfortable. That's all right. You're making okay money.
thinks at a much higher level than yours or the average person. It wasn't even sexual. It was a JOKE. And I said if you don't like those types of dudes, I won't joke like that anymore. This should be the end of it. You should be like, okay, cool. And then if I do it again, then you get pissed. You get pissed off right off the bat and be all rude to someone. That's a major turnoff and just no. Okay, so rant over. Are we cool now? You just talk shit to me. All I said was I'm canceling. I didn't do what did talk shit to someone. This girl's like Dr. Seuss. All right, this guy's got a huge debate own on her. What? Those are not coherent sentences. True, good point. Call her out. Once again, you're a doctor. You're thinking at a much higher level than this illiterate ingrate. Of course I'm talking shit to you. You just flaked after I asked for that night off. Do you know how hard it is for me to get a night off work? Let's just stop this childish nonsense.
No, I don't. And if it's really tough to get a fucking night off work, then you're not shit. You're not shit. How about that? If you can't get a fucking night off work, then you're fucking shit. I'm gonna fucking go. I love you. I would like you guys to tell me how much you love me right now as I leave. Go ahead. Do it! Do it! Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. And stay strong, stay resilient, stay good cult members, and make me respect you. I would really appreciate that. I know that sounds like a challenge, but I'll see you tomorrow night, or I won't. I don't know. I'm on a date night with my wife tomorrow night, so I'm gonna do that. So if I do, deal with it. Until then, drink a lot of water, get a good night's sleep, and take care of yourselves. Until then, I love you so much. Goodbye.
I'm an incredible soul, unhinged and enraged like a bulldog's fierce growl. I'm spitting fire, burning through these trees, questioning the world, unraveling conspiracies. Talking about Bigfoot, Black Ness Monster 2, government lies.